What's up, guys? So we're watching the Academy Award winner, The Godfather 2. The first movie was genuinely like inspirational. It was damn near life-changing to me, guys. So I'm excited to watch the second one. Babe, do you have any thoughts before we get into this movie?
I just heard this is one of the few movies where the sequel is better than the first one.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I'm excited to see it because the first one was...
I'm excited to see which direction Michael's going to take.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of seeming like a tough guy right now, but you know, his dad was all about keeping the family together in a sense. So I'm hoping Michael can encapsulate some of that, you know, but so far things have been really chaotic under his watch.
Yeah.
And I really hope on some level, man, we just take care of our family, you know? All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon if you want to see the full uncut reaction. Let's go.
Let's go.
Paramount Pictures presents.
I just did that.
I was about to say, did you know that was about to happen?
No, because The Godfather, that's what he does.
All right, guys, Mario Puzo's The Godfather Part II.
Look at that chair. It has a little wear and tear in it.
The Godfather was born Vito Andolini in the town of Corleone in Sicily. In 1901, his father was murdered for an insult to the local mafia chieftain. Chieftain, is that how you say that?
Chieftain.
Chieftain.
His older brother Paulo swore revenge and disappeared into the hills, leaving Vito, the only male heir, to stand with his mother at the funeral. He was 9 years old.
Is that him?
I think so, because he was not. He said 9, and it looks like a 9-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Dang, he's just a kid.
Oh my gosh. So they lost the dad and the brother in one day.
Yeah.
Well, not in one day, but you know, it was at the funeral.
Damn, that's a nice little driveway.
I know.
Facciamo le mani, Don Ciccio. Don Ciccio, ma ammazzasti a mio marito perché non si posi calare. Eppure un figlio mio anni, Paolo, perché avevi giurato vinnita. Ma Vito, avevi solo 9 anni ed è fisso. E poi avevi cuzzanica.
Io non mi scando di parole, sai.
Ma un figlio mio è sicco.
Yeah, but he's gonna grow.
Quando cresce forte.
Sto piccirino non ci può fare niente.
This is crazy right now.
Quando è grande.
Sparagnatemi, sto figlio mio. Tengo solo a Cristo.
She ought to be cutting his
Signoruzzo mio,
throat.
vi giuro che non fa niente, oh signoria. Non sparagnasse.
But she has to beg him like this.
Oh, I'm guessing he does. I'm guessing he grants it because he lives.
Oh!
There we go.
Run, Vito! No, don't let her. Oh!
He lost everything.
Aveva ammocciato Piccerino Vito Andolini. Malamente finisce. Avete capito? Sì o no? State attenti.
That's crazy. He's so worried about something in the future like that.
Well, you got to be forward thinking, you know.
That's a lot of forward thinking.
Yeah, I mean, when you murk someone's dad and their brother, they might come back for revenge. Dang, they're trying to bring out the Gestapo.
Vito, qua ci abbiamo per te. Non ti scandare.
Oh, he's on a donkey? I love that.
That's just laziness. They should have searched that damn donkey. People will smuggle themselves in a mattress.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But that one is not the one to get away.
So he's at Ellis Islander.
We used to have to reenact this in elementary school. Comment below if you did too.
That looks like Six Flags.
Literally. Or the DMV.
Oh, they marked him.
Does that mean he like is sick or something?
I mean, they used to check you for like sickness when you got off the boats, right?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Tuo nome, Vito Andolini from Corleone.
Corleone. Vito Corleone.
So this is how he gets his name.
That's how they get the whole family.
Wow. Damn, that was crazy.
That's the origins.
He just assigned him a name because he couldn't speak for himself.
And that helps him cover his name up too.
He made that name a freaking household name.
Right. But you know how he's on the run? That will help too.
Yeah.
Vito Corleone.
There he is. This is him.
I mean, it's not a bad view.
1901. Wow.
When I was a kid, that was like forever ago.
I know.
But God, that was just a blink of an eye. So whose son is this? They just said it's Vito's grandson, but well, who had kids?
I would assume Michael's
wife was pregnant, right?
Michael or Connie.
Was that a teenager or a grown-up sneaking up on the roof?
I felt like that was security.
This is Father Carmelo, our family priest. Constanzia, finalmente. After 1 week, I sent the car out to the airport last week to pick you up.
It was chaos. Anyway, here I am, just 1 week late. And this is for my mama.
Who's this?
You remember
Well, she looks like she's
Merle,
doing
don't you?
okay.
Hello, Mama.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you? Thank you.
Where's Michael? I gotta talk to him and get a few things straight, and I can't wait online.
You go see your children first, and then you worry about waiting online to see your brother, like everybody else.
Tell her ass, mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank, wake up. A most distinguished guest would like to say a few words. Would you please welcome Senator Pat Geary of the state of Nevada, and there is Mrs. Geary.
Oh, I love her little outfit.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a very, very happy day for me and my wife, Mrs. Geary. We see Nevada far too seldom, but particularly today when we can join with old friends, we can meet new friends, and we help celebrate young man's first communion.
And also to thank that boy's family for a magnificent contribution to the state.
Yeah, why does it feel?
Magnificent contribution.
Why does it feel political or something?
Everything's political in this world.
It's a communion.
And it is a magnificent endowment in the name of Anthony Vito Corleone.
Vito. He said
And the
Vito.
check is signed by that young man's parents, whom I think we should recognize. Mike, Pat, or Kay, stand up, please. Stand up, let the folks see you. Folks, I want you to join with me in giving a real Nevada thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Michael Corleone. We also have, as a special added attraction, the Sierra Boys Choir, who have chosen a certain special song and a special arrangement to honor their host, Mr. Michael Corleone.
What's it about to be?
I feel like some of those kids look like I looked when I was a kid.
Okay, fellas, you good now? That's good. All right. Senator, this is you and Mrs. Corleone.
You see, he's making sure to get little photo ops.
I already don't like this guy.
He's a little sleazy.
Yeah, he's got a little weasel vibe, don't he? I don't think Michael likes him either.
He's like, I give out a check, but I'm gonna make sure you see that I give out that check.
My lawyer, Tom Hagen, Senator Geary, Mr. Hagen. He's the one who arranged this whole thing for your man Turnbull.
Yes, yes. Well, I was under the impression that you and I would talk alone.
I trust these men with my life, Senator. If I were to ask them to leave, it would be an insult.
It's perfectly all right with me, but I should tell you that I am a blunt man and I intend to speak very frankly to you. Maybe more frankly than anyone in my position's ever talked to you. Corleone family has done very well here in Nevada. You own or you control 2 major hotels in Vegas, one in Reno. The licenses were grandfathered in, so there was no problem with the gaming commission. Now, my sources tell me that you plan to make a move against the Tropicana.
And what's the
Tell
problem?
me that within a week, you're going to move Klingman out. That's quite an expansion. However, it will leave you with one little technical problem. The license will still be in Klingman's name.
Turnbull is a good man.
Let's cut out the bullshit. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. You're going to have the license. Price is $250,000, plus a monthly payment of 5% of the gross. Of all 4 hotels, Mr. Corleone.
Hey, don't be insulting him now.
I know.
Now, the price for the license is less than $20,000, am I right?
That's right.
Now, why would I ever consider paying more than that?
Because I intend to squeeze you. I don't like your kind of
This
people.
guy's bold.
I don't like to see you come out to this clean country in your oily hair. Dressed up in those silk suits. You try to pass yourselves off as decent Americans. I'll do business with you, but the fact is that I despise your masquerade, the dishonest way you pose yourself and your whole fucking family.
Damn. Uncensored over here.
We're both part of the same hypocrisy, but never think it applies to my family.
All right. Some people have to play little games. You play yours.
He's getting murdered, dude. Like, this dude
So
is
let's just
gonna
say
die.
that you'll pay me because it's in your interest to pay me.
Did you see
But
that
I want
threat?
you to answer in the
Turn the
money by
cannon.
noon tomorrow. And one more thing. Don't you contact me again, ever. From now on, you deal with Turnbull.
You can have my answer now if you like. My offer is this. Nothing. Not even the fee for the gaming license, which I would appreciate if you would put up personally.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Hey, I didn't know you were out here. Honey, we have to go get 30 minutes late.
All the wives were hitting it off. Yeah, Michael, don't let him bully you. I mean, damn, y'all could have just settled for like 30,000. But even that would be disrespectful. That man wanted 250.
Well, he disrespected the family. He's not paying him nothing.
Isn't it crazy? People will just have days out on the lake.
It's beautiful. It reminds me of the wedding in the first movie.
I mean, not like that. It was forever ago, but you know what I mean. Just ain't much has changed, is all I'm saying.
This is when my dad was born this year.
Boy, the world got him a hellion, didn't it? How do I say it?
I thought you was never coming out west, you big bum. I gotta check
He's
out
gone
my
plaid.
boys, huh? Hey, what's with the food around here? What's the matter? Kid comes up to me in a white jacket, gives me a Ritz cracker and a chopped liver. He says, can of peas. I said, can of peas my ass. That's a Ritz cracker and chopped liver. He goes, hey, what? Tina Bono car, bring out the peppers and sausage. You might have home of any.
Oh, seeing you reminds me of New York, the old days, huh?
You remember Willie Chichi when he was with old man Clemenza in Brooklyn?
Oh, Willie Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi. That's the name of the Don.
Yeah.
About that, Frankie. Heart attack, huh?
No, there was no heart attack. That's what I'm here to see your brother Mike about. Well, what's with him? I mean, what do I got to do? Do I have to get a letter of introduction to get a sit down?
You can't get in to see Mike?
He's got me waiting in a lobby.
Well, who are you? Like, why are you so important?
Al Neary. You know my lawyer, Tom Hagen? Johnny O?
Sure. I remember Tom from the old days.
Rocco, what's this?
It's an orange from Miami.
Why don't you take care of Johnny's men? They look like they might be hungry. Johnny? Tom isn't going to sit in with us, Johnny. He only handles specific areas of the family business. Tom?
Sure, Mike.
What are you drinking, Johnny?
Anisette.
Anisette.
Sounds fancy.
You need anything, Mike? I'll be outside, all right?
Just tell Rocco we're waiting, Tom.
I just left Mr. Roth in Miami.
How's his health?
Yeah, it's not good.
Is there anything I can do? Anything I can send?
He appreciates your concern, Michael, and your respect. The casino you're interested in. The registered owners are Jacob Lawrence, Alan Barkley, both Beverly Hills attorneys. The real owners are the old Lakeville Road group from Cleveland and our friend in Miami. Maya Klingman runs the store. He owns a piece of it, too, and he does all right. But I've been instructed to tell you that if you move Klingman out, our friend in Miami will go along.
That's very kind of him. You tell him. That's greatly appreciated.
I mean, that's good news.
Hyman Roth always makes money for his partners. One by one, our old friends are gone. Death, natural or not, prison, deported. Hyman Roth is the only one left because he always made money for his partners.
Good on him.
I can't believe.
I mean, that's a good way to stay alive.
There isn't one Italian in the group here. Come on, let's have a tarantella.
Hey, is my man drunk or something?
He was like taking a nap earlier.
Sorry, guys, if we're not talking as much. I feel like this movie's setting up the political landscape.
When I saw the orange, I said, shut up, because something serious was about to happen.
Yeah, or 3.5 hours. Hey, I see the vision, though. I feel like when I'm on Epidemic Sounds, this is what I'm looking for. No, not this.
He's calling him a weasel.
I'll see my sister alone.
It concerns me, too. Is it okay if I stay?
How are you, honey? You met Merle. He was with me in Vegas.
I saw him with him.
Could I have a drink or something?
Damn, Merle. Wait to be asked.
Al, would you please get him a drink?
That was kind of rude, right?
I know.
We're going to
Can I have
Europe
a drink or
next week.
something?
I'd like to book passage on the Queen.
So what do you come to me for? Why don't you go to a travel agent?
We're getting married first.
Oh, brother.
A new man. Let's not get him involved in the business.
The ink on your divorce isn't dry yet and you're getting married? You see your children on weekends? You know your oldest boy, Victor, was picked up in Reno for some petty theft you don't even know about?
Michael!
You fly around the world with men who don't care for you and use you like a whore?
You're not my father!
And what do you come to me for?
Because I need money.
Girl?
I wonder if he gives it, though.
If she needs money, that means he needs money.
I want to be reasonable with you. Now, why don't you stay here with us, with the family? You can live here on the estate with your kids. You won't be deprived of anything. You can have everything you want.
She's not going to do it.
I don't know this Merle. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he lives on.
We don't trust him.
And why don't you tell him marriage is out of the question and you don't want to see him anymore? He'll understand, believe me.
I know why she wants to stay with him, because he's got some big balls. Look at him.
Yeah, he's standing in there.
You disappoint me.
Damn.
She's got really defiant since her dad died.
Most people would save that conversation for like private. Not Michael. Michael will bring that shit right to your face, won't he?
Mm-hmm.
What's Chandana?
It means 100 years.
It means we should all live happily for 100 years.
Chintani.
It'd be true
I
if
like
my
that.
father were alive. Honey.
Merle, you've met my sister-in-law Diana, Fredo's wife.
My pleasure.
How do you do? My pleasure.
Ma chi ste due sono precise?
Ma, ci me ne dico, ci mi
I think she said they're marrying white people and they need to be marrying Italians.
Se c'è rispetto, io non sono capi mangiare.
Scusa.
This guy's a fool. She spilled like a chicken Alfredo.
I just want to dance.
Dancing is one thing. You're falling all over the floor.
Oh, I know what's the matter with you. He was jealous because he's a real man.
I swear to God, Diana, I'm going to belt you right in the teeth.
You couldn't bet your mama. You know something? These Dagos are crazy when it comes to their wives.
Michael says that if you can't take care of this, I have to. Maybe better.
Never marry a wife. They treat their wives like shit.
It was so different when Don Vito was around. They were not acting so unruly.
I can't control him, Mike. You're my brother, Fredo. You don't have to apologize to me.
I think y'all need to get Fredo a different
the
suit.
Rosado brothers 3 territories in the Bronx after he died. You took over, and you didn't give it to them.
I welched?
You welched.
Yeah, Clemenza promised them Ugatas. Ma scusa, Clemenza promised them nothing. He hated those son of a bitches more than I did.
Frankie, they feel cheated.
Mike, you're sitting high up in the Sierra Mountains, and you're drinking, what's he drinking? Champagne cocktail. And you're passing judgment on how I run my family.
Ancora a pote il nome del Corleone. È tu sempre devi rispettare I cosi di famiglia.
Non mangio car, non mangio Las Vegas, e non mangio Miami. Con Hyman Roth.
You were loyal to my father for years.
The Rosado brothers, they're taking hostages. They spit right in my face. All because they're backed up by that Jew in Miami.
I know. That's why I don't want him touched.
You don't want him touched?
No. I want you to be fair with him.
You want me to be fair with him? How can you be fair to animals? Tom, for Christ's sakes. Listen, they recruit spicks. They recruit niggers. You know, they do violence in their grandmother's neighborhoods. And I tell you, everything with them is whores. Whores! And I jump, go! And I need the gambling to last. Now, I want to earn my family without you on my back. And I want those Rosado brothers dead.
No.
You better chill.
Mort.
Now, I have business that's important with Hyman Roth. I don't want it disturbed.
You better heed that warning, old man.
Loyalty to a Jew before your own blood.
Frankie, you know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth or his Sicilian messenger boy, Johnny Ola. Ma tu mi scusato, sono umiliato, and I want everybody here to know there's not going to be no trouble for me. Don Corleone, Ciccio, aborto.
Damn, that was disrespectful.
I know.
Do you think he's really going to retaliate? If I was him, I would just stay. I would just stay cool.
Let him go back to New York. I've already made my plans. The old man had too much wine.
So he is being loyal to Hyman Roth.
Sweet. How's the baby?
Sleeping inside me?
Does it feel like a boy?
Yes. Yes, it does, Michael.
Damn.
I'm sorry about all the people today. Bad timing. It couldn't be helped, though.
It made me think of what you once told me. In 5 years, the Corleone family will be completely legitimate. That was 7 years ago.
I forgot about that.
I know. I'm trying, darling.
Oh, that's why he's being loyal to Hyman Roth. Because he actually wants to be legitimate.
Yeah. I mean, what a party, right?
I love the lighting. And a cute little bonfire. Oh my gosh.
That's a really cool wall.
Well, yes.
Did you see this?
This movie's been so calm and peaceful, relaxing.
I'm just waiting for something.
Slightly whimsical.
I know.
Oh, shit. Who? Oh, you gotta get down. His wife. Oh.
Did it get her? Oh my gosh.
That wasn't that guy with the big eyebrows who was just pissed, right?
He just said he wasn't going to do anything.
He's been loyal to his dad for years. You think he'd turn on him like that? Is it that serious? Here we go. John just popped off now. Dang, this is like a prison.
I know. They have like a whole alarm system.
They're still on the property. Please, Michael, please stay inside.
Keep them alive.
We'll try.
Rocco, alive!
Stay by the door.
Dang.
Man, she's lucky to be alive because she just froze in that bed.
I know. It was very up close and personal, though. You saw that window? Oh my goodness. And it was open.
How are they able to just drive inside like that?
I feel like maybe someone's on the inside.
Mikey, you all right? There's a lot I can't tell you, Tom. I know that's upset you in the past. Yeah. So you felt it was because of some lack of trust or confidence. It's because I admire you and I love you, but I kept things secret from you.
You don't want to get him killed.
That's why at this moment you're the only one I can completely trust. Fredo, he's got a good heart, but he's weak and he's stupid. And this is
I didn't want to say it.
Tom, you're my brother.
I always wanted to be thought of as a brother by you, Mikey, real brother.
I feel like you're as good of a brother as he's got.
Agreed.
You're gonna be the dad. What I think has happened has happened. I'm gonna leave here tonight. I give you complete power, Tom. Over Fredo and his men, Rocco, Neri, everyone. I'm trusting you with the lives of my wife and my children, the future of this family.
Gets these guys, do you think we'll be able to find out who's back of all
We're
this?
not gonna catch them. Unless I'm very wrong, they're dead already. They're killed by somebody close to us. Inside. Very, very frighteningly botched.
But your people, Rocco and Neri, you don't think that they had something to do with this?
You see, all our people are businessmen. Their loyalty is based on that. One thing I learned from Pop was to try to think as people around you think.
That's
And
hard.
on that basis, anything's possible.
Right, this is! Right out my window! I want to get out of here! They're like this!
Oh, she's trying to escape. Man, so who could it be on the inside? Are we supposed to know at this point? Or is it just a complete mystery? Have we got a clue?
There's two of them. Looks like they were hired out of New York. I don't recognize them. We won't get anything out of them now.
Luke, fish him out.
Damn, that confirms what he already knew.
Yes.
You don't think he would be his stepbrother, do you?
I don't think him. He seems pretty loyal.
All right, get rid of the bodies. Where's Mike? Rocco?
Well, what do you do if you're Michael, though? Because you're sort of a sitting duck now.
I guess you hide.
From everyone you know?
Yeah, that's why he gave it over to Tom, I guess.
Try to sleep.
I got lots of presents.
I know. Did you like them?
I didn't know the people who gave them to me.
They were friends.
Did you see my present for you?
It was on my pillow. Anthony, I'm going to be leaving very early tomorrow.
Will you take me?
No, I can't, Anthony.
Sorry, little
Where do
Anthony.
you have to go?
Who's after the business?
I could help you.
Oh.
Someday you will.
The Godfather 4, featuring Anthony.
I know, right?
Well, say hello to my little friend. That's Scarface, right? When he says that, I'm pretty sure
Honestly,
it
I
is.
have no idea. I've definitely heard that before.
I'm so excited to see that movie. Just to compare it to this.
He looks like a young Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he does. Boy, that thing is tough. Boy, that's that.
I feel like the baby would escape.
Giulassata a Napoli, a giulassata mamma, pena infame niente. E sto qua, a America, qua, a New York, solo, pensando a mamma mia e senza notizie.
Peppino, una lettera!
Finalmente una lettera da Napoli.
Vito, te ne parlo anche di me. È bella.
I've only seen a live play once, ever. And it was really cool.
I've seen like 12.
Pare che la nostra cara mamma è morta. Mamma mia!
I've never seen someone say it in a sad way.
I know.
Whoa!
There is a play called Mamma Mia, a musical.
Did you see that one?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I usually said no when it came time to go to plays. I was usually like, nah, I'm good. You know. Shit.
Dobbiamo vedere la re, poi portiamo a mangiare.
Vito, aspettati.
Oh, scusa, sono Fenucci.
Oh, he's a Don?
Ora portiamo da, andiamo a vedere la re. E chi su? Domani Niro.
So that's his first time being exposed to that.
Right. At a play.
Well, other than being a little boy.
Oh, yeah.
Go see a backstage.
Are they allowed backstage? Or are they breaking in?
I like his style, though. Kind of like Monopoly.
Oh, whoa.
No.
Per piacere, lasciala lì.
Soldi, dai, pigliati tutto quello che vuoi, vai. Vito, come here, come on.
Oh, what a little pump. Damn, that's some strong arm robbery, ain't it?
Io faccio che tu stai pensando, Vito, ma tu non capisci come sono le cose. Fanucci appartiene alla mano Niro e tutto vicinanza lo paga. Pure mi paga dalla corseria.
Italiano, E allora, perché sconosci l'altro italiano?
E perché sappi che non hanno nessuno che la difende? Ma sapete che te ne poi la gita mia?
Contento tu, contenti tutti.
Dai, ci vuoi scrivere un poco di righe.
So he's the neighborhood Debo, basically. You know who that is?
No.
Basically, he comes around, and when he comes around, you better hide your shit. Because he's going to take it.
So in exchange for protection, he's taking payments.
Yeah, that's some old school gangster stuff, ain't it?
I know.
The shakedown mob. They always hit you with the mighty fine story you got here. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Yeah.
They make you an offer you can't refuse.
What is it?
He said I look like Robert De Niro.
Mandando non ti tratta bene.
Lascia stare.
What is it?
Man, you really got to trust your neighbor. I guess he really can't afford to have that stolen.
I feel like that's some like evidence of something.
Oh, shoot. Maybe those will be his first guns that he uses to like build his empire, you know?
A good old bathtub.
Ti saluto, andando. Questo è mio nipote. Come ti va? Ti va buono, ti va buono.
Guarda, fiato, di tutto lo manco lo pago, mi sono rotto il tempo. Devi essere buono con tutto.
Tutto è buono. Non so, che come sa? Ehi, giù, va cangiando.
Se mi ha le soldi, io lo volevo doppio tutto vicinanza. Solo di mio padre.
He wears that white too because he's pure as the snow. Bro, this is like a Bug's Life. He's like damn Hopper.
Cose vanno malamente. A mia mi pare magari malo, di ritiro, Fanucci. E você già va dare tutto con me. Você è stato sempre buono con me da quando ero piccericcio. E mi la Valencia ero come un bacio.
He's forced to do it.
E io come scordo.
He handled that with so much grace too.
I know.
But that's who he is, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, that really sucks, man. He was working hard too.
I feel like he's about to turn to the life because he's broke now.
Portaci chi sta tuo figlio. Portaci. E per tua famiglia. Vito.
Aww.
These days, people would be like, fuck you, I don't want that shit. So much class.
I know. That's the perfect word for it. Oh, that's so cute because I feel like pears are so tasteless.
Yeah, my friends had a pear tree. Them things sucked. They sucked every time. I don't think I've ever finished one.
Clemenza.
Come ne butti le cose tue, a me non mi interessa.
I like how everyone's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Except him and those two. But yeah, you know.
C'è un amico che aveva un tappeto buono. Può essere che a tua moglie ci piace.
Gli altri che abbiamo soldi per cattare il tappeto.
Usaccio come a ringraziare.
Yeah, sure. Ci piace se me moglie.
Is he trying to get him in debt over a rug?
I feel like he's a
blackmail?
friend. I feel like Clemens is a friend, right?
I mean, eventually he becomes a friend.
Sto figlio di puttana. Minchia, ma cacchiamola sa. Non credo che s'arraggia.
I think this is some B&E. I don't think.
Why was he so Italian about it? He's like, I'm breaking and entering. Mamma mia.
Vito, amoni.
How can you say no to that accent, though?
I know. I'm like, all right.
Dall'amico Tom, Palazzo del Ricchi, eh?
Uno di meglio.
So that's the rug. Come on now.
Vito, dammi una mano, eh?
I mean, why stop at just a rug, though?
Like, you could have got a few of those gold frames right there.
Hey, a good rug is at least $329.99, though, because we're looking for one.
Oh, I know.
It's going to go right back here. So his first crime was stealing a rug.
They're home.
Hopefully it's just Amazon.
It looks like the cops.
God bless that damn lock on that door. That thing just saved your life.
Oh my gosh. They got it anyways.
Yeah, but at this point, Vito could have just went his separate way, right? I guess he ain't that good of a guy.
Well, maybe he didn't want his friend to have to drag a rug by himself.
Santino.
Oh, Santino.
I guess the baby didn't like the rug.
It felt like it was a dirty rug, if you know what I'm saying. If you were him, would you eat anything like in public?
No, I'd be paranoid as hell.
Yeah.
Man, what a perfect little neighborhood.
This looks like Miami.
Hyman's in there. I was just making some lunch. Would you like a tuna sandwich?
Hell yeah. No.
Mr. Roth?
Come in, Michael.
Aw, he's adorable.
Sit down. You follow the football game?
Not for a while.
I enjoy watching football in the afternoon. One of the things I love about this country.
Hell
Baseball,
yeah.
too. I love baseball ever since Arnold Rothstein fixed the World Series in 1919. I heard you had some trouble. Stupid. People behaving like that with guns. Important thing is you're all right. Good health, the most important thing.
Yeah, but not for
More
long.
than success, more than money, more than power.
Uh-oh.
I came here because there's going to be more bloodshed. I want you to know about it before it happens so that there's no danger of starting another war.
Nobody wants another war.
Frank Pantangeli came to my home, and he asked my permission to get rid of the Rosado brothers. When I refused, he tried to have me killed. He was stupid. I was lucky. I'll visit him soon. The important thing is that nothing interfere with our plans for the future. Yours and mine.
Nothing is more important. You're a wise and considerate young man.
And you're a great man, Mr. Roth. There's much I can learn from you.
Whatever I can do to help Michael.
He was convinced early it was that guy, though.
I mean, that just seems like a crazy reason to try to kill Michael, though.
Right.
Like, try to work him over a little bit or something.
And he was drunk.
Yeah.
But hey, he was drunk. That could mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, but doing that to Michael, though, is like, that's a chain of dominoes you don't want to set off.
What we'll do together in the next few months, make history, Michael. It's never been done before. Not even your father would dream that such a thing could be possible.
And Pantangeli is a dead man. You don't object?
These small potatoes.
He doesn't object.
Oh, there he goes.
I kind of feel like this whole fool didn't do it. Like, maybe I'm tripping, but I think he was just talking junk.
I think so, too. Just bad timing.
Yeah. Maybe someone set him up because they heard him, like, how loud he was. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it is on the inside.
Yeah.
So they're like, perfect timing. I love that.
See, he doesn't look like he tried to have him killed. He'd be shaking, right?
C'è qualcosa con Ma?
Don Corleone, I wish you would have let me know you were coming. I could have prepared something for you.
I didn't want you to know I was coming. You heard what happened in my home?
Mike, I almost died myself. It was all so relieved.
In my home! In my bedroom where my wife sleeps! Where my children come and play with their toys. In my home.
I'm so on edge.
I'm wondering who's going to strangle him from behind.
I want you to help me take my revenge.
Michael, anything. What can I do?
Oh, he's playing his ass.
Is he?
Yes.
Settle these troubles with the Rosado brothers.
Mike, I don't understand. I don't have your brain for big deals. But this is a street thing. That Hyman Roth in Miami, he's backing up those son of a bitches.
I know he is.
Why do you ask me to lay down to him, Mike?
It was Hyman Roth that tried to have me killed. I know it was him.
Let's hit them all now while we got the muscle.
Man, I'm confused. I don't know who it is.
This used to be my father's old study. It's changed. I remember there used to be a big desk, was here. I remember when I was a kid, Frankie, we had to be very quiet when we played near here. I was very happy that this house never went to strangers. First Clemenza took it over, now you. My father taught me many things here. He taught me in this room.
Special.
He taught me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Now, if Hyman Roth sees that I interceded in this thing in the Rosado brothers' favor, he's gonna think his relationship with me is still good. Agabit. That's what I want him to think. I want him completely relaxed and confident in our friendship. Then I'll be able to find out who the traitor in my family was.
I don't know if he's playing him or if he really knows it was Hyman.
It's almost like he's playing both sides against each other. Because that's just going to create a lot of chaos, and then he's just going to be able to sit back and observe information, and somebody's going to fuck up.
Yeah.
Vito, this is Johnny. Johnny Ola. We need some more help.
Jesus Christ, what the hell time?
Who's that, honey?
Shh. Listen good, Fredo.
What are you calling me here for? I don't want to talk to you.
Pentangeli set up a meeting with the Rosado brothers. He says he's going to go for their deal.
Oh, God.
Will he come along?
I don't know anything. You got me in deep enough already.
Just go along. Everything will be all right, Fredo. Pentangeli says he's willing to make the deal. All we want to know is if he's on the level or if he's going to bring his boys.
You guys lied to me. I don't want you to call me anymore.
Your brother's not going to find out we talked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Alfredo.
Johnny Ola? I thought we were cool with him.
Can't trust nobody these days.
Wrong number.
Like, is she stupid or what? Did she buy that? Or is she just not allowed to ask no more questions?
I got nobody here.
Wait in the car, Chich.
Frankie.
It's okay, Chich. What's this, Rosado?
It's a lucky C-note for our new deal.
C-note.
The guy from Prison Break?
Give us a taste.
Ain't nobody thinking about him right now.
That's what he said, a lucky C-note.
Yeah, we're all
He's
real
still in
happy
prison.
about your decision, Frankie. You're not going to regret it.
I don't like the C-note, Rosado. I take that as an insult.
Michael Corleone says
No, I don't think.
Hey, he might be a rat, though. I don't really know.
Oh, and it was on Michael. So Michael was just playing the game. He was just.
Oh, that's so brutal. I wouldn't turn my back to nobody.
Friend, the cop. What the?
Oh, a cop's walking in.
Rich, it's dark in here. Are you open or closed?
Close.
I just come in to clean up a little, you know? Is that something on the floor?
Carmine, no, not here, not here.
Anthony!
Not here, Carmine, not a cop!
You open your fucking mouth, Carmine!
Is he good?
He's alive, dude. They didn't finish the job. Oh, my God.
Oh, and they said it was on Michael's behalf.
Yeah. What a real one, though. Michael's got some loyalty, man.
Ready. Good to see you. It's in the back.
Come on, girls. Take a hike, huh?
I want to talk to the little first.
Come on, huh?
Dang, she was tall.
I thought I could help you, Senator.
Hagen? I did not.
No, it's all right.
I didn't do anything.
It's okay.
What do you do?
Very lucky. My brother Fredo operates this place. He was called before anyone. Now, if this had happened someplace else, we couldn't have helped.
When I woke up, I was on the floor, and I don't know how it happened.
You can't remember?
I think I know what happened.
Passed out.
He's getting set up.
I think so.
I think so.
Exactly.
He
Oh,
really did.
no. Damn. He shouldn't have been in there talking junk to Michael.
I know.
This is like Freddy Krueger. Why are you touching the crime scene, brother?
Because he can't believe it. Because he didn't know he was playing this bloody battle.
Jesus.
When he was talking all that junk.
He's like, I woke up and she was dead.
Jesus, God. Oh, God.
That would be so stressful. You shouldn't have went in there, brother.
I don't know.
I think he didn't choose to.
You don't have to remember. Just do as I say. They're putting a call into your office. Explain that you'll be there tomorrow afternoon. You decided to spend the night at Michael Corleone's house in Tahoe as his guest.
I do remember she was laughing. We've done it before. And I know that I could not have hurt.
Yeah, he did go in there.
Yeah.
This girl has no family.
I feel like Michael knew that.
She worked here. It'll be as though she never existed. All that's left is our friendship.
Man, you better change your tune now, buddy. That was cold.
Tom's always doing that sneaky bloody bed stuff.
I know. That's just like the horse scene. Instead of a horse, it was a horse.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just kidding. Horrible
I'm
joke.
sorry, Mrs. Corleone, we're not to let you through.
I'm just going to the market.
Well, if you just give us a list, we'll pick up anything you want.
Whose orders are these?
Mr. Hagen's, man. He's coming over now.
All right, well, I'm just going to have to speak to Mr. Hagen.
I wanted to explain this, but I had business in Carson City. Now, this is Michael's request for your safety. Now, we can send out for anything that you need.
I see. I'm supposed to stay in my house.
No, within the compound will be fine.
Tom, I was going to take the children to New England next week.
That's awful.
Am I a prisoner? Is that it?
It's not the way we look at it, Kate.
Girl, you just got shot up.
Come on,
Chill.
We're going back to the house.
I mean, yeah, them being out in the streets is a liability to Michael. Makes him weak.
I'll be like, y'all are going to get my groceries? Okay. Let me make a big old list.
I know. Maybe she almost had Michael shot. She's like, man, fuck these grocery store runs.
What's it called? Instacart?
Yeah. I couldn't picture you driving through that. You can't barely get through a Target parking lot.
I wouldn't.
So far, guys, this movie is incredible.
Love it.
It's just a lot more dialogue and a lot more politics. So I'm just trying not to miss anything.
It keeps you locked in, though.
Yeah, it does. Hell yeah.
My sister be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, she's weird as shit.
She fire hula hoops.
Yeah. She's nice. I'm just messing with her.
Most respected gentlemen,
muy respetados caballeros,
allow me to welcome you to the city of Havana.
permítame darles la bienvenida a la ciudad de La Habana.
I want to thank this distinguished group of
Yo quiero
American
darle las gracias
industrialists
a este distinguido grupo de industriales
for
norteamericanos
continuing to work with Cuba
por continuar trabajando con Cuba
for the greatest period of prosperity
por el más grande periodo de prosperidad
in her entire history.
en toda nuestra historia.
Mr. William Shaw,
Señor William Shaw,
representing the General Fruit Company.
representando the General Fruit Company.
Messrs. Congo Landan,
Señores Congo
of
Landan,
United Telephone and Telegraph Company.
de la United Telephone and Telegraph Company.
Mr. Petty,
Señor Petty,
Regional Vice President of the Pan American Mining
vicepresidente
Corporation.
regional de la Pan
Big
American
wigs.
Mining Corporation.
Mr. Robert Allen of South American Sugar.
Señor Robert Allen de la South American Sugar.
And Mr. Michael Corleone of Nevada,
Y señor Michael Corleone de Nevada,
representing our associates in tourism and leisure activities.
y actividades de placer.
And my old friend and associate from Florida, Mr. Hyman Rose.
Señor Hyman Rose.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank United Telephone and Telegraph for their lovely Christmas gift.
Quiero aprovechar la oportunidad para darle las gracias a la United.
What a bunch of do-gooders. They brought gifts.
A gold phone?
Es un teléfono de...
Does it work?
They bought his ass a Trump phone. He's like, hello.
Perhaps you would discuss the status of rebel activity and what this can mean to our businesses.
They just gonna pass it around.
Hell yeah.
I want to assure you that although the rebels have mounted an impressive campaign in Las Villas,
Yo le quiero asegurar de que a pesar de que los rebeldes han montado una impresionante ofensiva en las villas,
my staff
Why did that
indicates
look
with
so funny?
assurance that we'll drive them out of the city of Santa Clara before the new year.
echaremos de la ciudad de Santa Clara antes del nuevo año.
And I want to put you all at ease.
Y quiero asegurarles,
We will tolerate no guerrillas in the casinos or the swimming pools.
Estamos deteniendo personas.
He said that they're making an arrest, and in a few minutes he let us through.
E niente, qualche schifosi banditi. Stanno facendo la pulizia.
Oh, he's running. Oh, he blew himself up. Did you see that? Damn.
Go back. Can I see it real quick? Because I didn't really see it.
Like he just pulled a grenade.
Oh.
Wow.
I hope my age is correct. I'm always accurate about my age. Make sure that everybody sees the cake before we cut it. When a man comes to this point in his life, he wants to turn over the things he's been blessed with, turn them over to friends as a reward for the friends he's had.
67.
And to make sure that everything goes well after he's gone.
Not for years.
Well, we'll see. The doctors would disagree, but what do they know? These are wonderful things that we've achieved in Havana, and there's no limit to where we can go from here. This kind of government knows how to help business, to encourage it. The hotels here are bigger and swankier than any of the rough joints we put in Vegas, and we can thank our friends in the Cuban government, which has put up half of the cash with the Teamsters on a dollar-for-dollar basis, has relaxed restrictions on imports. What I'm saying is that we have now what we have always needed, real partnership with the government. Smaller piece. You all know Michael Corleone, and we all remember his father. At the time of my retirement or death, I turn over all my interest in the Havana operation to his control. But all of you will share. The Nacional will go to the Lakeville Road boys. The Capri to the Corleone family. The Sevilla Biltmore also, but Eddie Levine of Newport will bring in the Panino brothers, Dino and Eddie, for a piece and also to handle the actual casino operations.
All getting the cake.
And we've saved a piece
like he's
for
talking about
some
how it's
friends
dividing up.
in Nevada to make sure that things go smooth back home.
Yeah, but see, Michael don't want that cake.
I want all of you to enjoy your cake.
I saw an interesting thing happen today. A rebel was being arrested by the military police, and rather than be taken alive, he exploded a grenade he had hidden in his jacket, killed himself, and he took a captain of the command with him. Right, Johnny?
Those rebels know they're lunatics.
That means this place sucks, right?
Hell yeah, it does.
But it occurred to me, the soldiers are paid to fight, the rebels aren't.
What does that tell you?
They can win.
This country has had rebels for the last 50 years. It's in their blood, believe me, I know. I've been coming here since the 20s. We were running molasses out of Havana when you were a baby. The trucks owned by your father. Michael.
It'd be cool to see Cuba though, because they keep it like it's in the
I'd rather
1950s
we
there.
talked about this
I
when
want
we
a
were
Cuban
wrong.
sandwich.
The 2 million never got to the island. I wouldn't want it to get around that you held back the money because you had second thoughts about the rebels. I could only live to see it, to be there with you. But I wouldn't give for 20 more years. Here we are, protected, free to make our profits without Kiefer with the goddamn Justice Department and the FBI. 90 miles away, partnership with a friendly government. 90 miles. Just one small step, looking for a man that wants to be president of the United States and having the cash to make it possible. Michael, we're bigger than U.S. Steel.
He's an ambitious man.
I know.
Yeah, could you imagine getting in a raft and trying to make it across that 90-mile stretch?
That's crazy.
Trying to get
Remember
to
when we used to
Florida.
do that?
Yeah, it was more like 90 yards.
We did do that though.
Yeah.
Mikey, how are you, okay?
Bros for life.
Freddie Corleone. Jesus Christ, what a trip. The whole time I'm thinking, what if somebody knows what I got in here? Can you imagine that, huh? $2 million in the seat next to me in that plane. You want to count it?
I want to see it. Show me the money.
Mikey, what the hell's going on anyway? I'm totally in the dark.
The family's making an investment in Havana.
This is a little gift for the president. Oh, well, that's great. Havana's great. It's my kind of town. Anybody I know in Havana?
Oh, Hyman Roth, Johnny Ola.
Oh, I never met them.
He called you.
Can I get a drink or something?
I thought maybe we'd go out together. I know a place we can spend some time together.
Sometimes I think I should have married a woman like you did. Like Kay, kids, or a family. Once in my life. Be more like Pop.
You got too much anxiety for all that.
It's not easy to be his son, Fredo.
And you're lying to your brother.
Not easy.
Now, Mama used to tease me. She'd say, you don't belong to me. You were left on the doorstep by gypsies. Sometimes I think it's true.
No gypsy.
I was mad at you.
Yeah, what was you mad about?
Why didn't we spend time like this before? You want a drink, right? Waiter!
Por favor. How do you say banana daiquiri?
Banana daiquiri.
That's it.
Yes. Uno banana daiquiri. Senator Geary's flying in from Washington tomorrow night with some people, some government people. I want you to show him a good time in Havana.
My specialty, right?
Can I trust you with something?
Hell no.
No, you can't.
Later on in the evening, we're all invited to the Presidential Palace reception, bringing the new year. After it's over, then you take me home in a military car, alone, for my protection. Before I reach my hotel, I'll be assassinated. Who? Roth. It was Roth who tried to kill me in my home. It was Roth all along. He acts like I'm his son, his successor, but he thinks he's gonna live forever. He wants me out. How can I help? You just
Yeah,
go
good
along
question.
as though you know nothing. I've already made my move. What move? I'm in Roth. I'll never see the new year.
No debe. Voy a hacer una prescripción y regresaré mañana.
Maybe he should like medically kill
Take
him.
it easy, and he's going to give you a prescription. He'll be back tomorrow.
I want my own doctor. Fly him in from Miami. Don't trust a doctor, can't speak English.
Gracias, señor.
But why would Roth try to have him killed though?
Play the bingo game.
Maybe,
Nice to see you, Mr. Paul. Just
maybe
make
for
yourself
money,
at home.
power.
My sixth sense tells me your brother Fredo brought a bag full of money. Where is it? You pulling out?
Just wanna wait. How do you feel?
Terrible. I'd give $4 million just to be able to take a piss without it hurting.
Ow.
Who had Frank Pantangeli killed?
The Rosado brothers.
I know, but who gave the go-ahead?
Right.
I know I didn't.
Oh.
There was this kid I grew up with. He was younger than me, sort of looked up to me, you know. We did our first work together. Worked our way out of the street. Things were good. We made the most of it. During Prohibition, we ran molasses into Canada. Made a fortune. Your father, too. As much as anyone, I loved her and trusted her. Later on, he had an idea to build a city out of a desert stopover for GIs on the way to the West Coast. That kid's name was Mo Green. And the city he invented was Las Vegas.
Oh, you killed him.
Yeah, you shot his
He
ass.
was a great man.
While he's getting a massage, right?
Man of vision and guts, and there isn't even a plaque or a signpost or a statue of him in that town.
He's pissed.
Someone put a bullet through his eye.
That's crazy.
No one knows who gave the order. When I heard it, wasn't angry. I knew Mo. I knew he was headstrong, talking loud, saying stupid things. So when he turned up dead, I let it go. And I said to myself, this is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask who gave the order because it had nothing to do with business.
So let it go, Michael. That's what he's telling you.
$2 million in a bag in your room. I'm going in, take a nap. When I wake, the money's on the table. I'll know I have a partner. If it isn't, I'll know I don't.
You might not wake up from that nap, buddy.
I feel like he basically said, like, I didn't do it, though. Like, it's about business. It's not about that.
I mean, you could definitely take it that way. That's a really cool stage, isn't it?
Oh, that's the people with the fruit on their head. I love that.
I think you ought to get your ass up there and start dancing around.
No, I would trip. I'd rather be the singer so I can just stand there.
All right, so everybody know everybody here, huh? This is Senator Geary, you know him.
How are you? Good to see you, Mike. I'm glad we can spend this time together.
Man, how are you not comatose right now?
How you doing, Mike? And Judge DeMalco from New York.
I'd be passed out in the corner if I was him.
Right, thank you. Senator Reed from Maryland.
Mike, I've been looking forward to this.
We have him on blackmail, don't we?
I know. That Freddie
The
Reed doesn't
blackest
mean
of mail.
cha-cha-cha, so watch out later on.
Oh, he does, huh?
All right, gentlemen, it's refill time here. You might try some of them local drinks, you know, or
I think I'll try one of those red-headed Yolandas.
that you got. Con gusto, you got it.
Johnny, you don't know my brother Fredo, do you, Johnny? Johnny Ola? Fredo.
We never met. Johnny Ola. Pleasure.
He
Gentlemen,
knows.
to a night in Havana. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Feliz
He did that
Año
with a straight
Nuevo.
face, didn't he?
Come on, everybody stands, but it's worth it. Watch. You're not going to believe this.
Don't believe it already.
Huh? $50, right?
You got a bet.
That's him. That's Superman.
That guy was excited.
She did some good acting because I was like, leave her alone. And I was like, oh, it's a play.
Well, she ain't even struggling.
Hey, Freddie, where did you find this place?
Johnny Ola told me about this place. He brought me here. I didn't believe it, but seeing is believing, huh? I see it and I still don't believe it.
Oh,
Wait, he's not supposed to say that. He just
I've
slipped.
never come here, but old Johnny knows these places like the back of his hand.
Oh, he fumbled like he did that gun.
Break a cracker. I want to see him break a brick.
Oh, that's the realization right there.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he like had suspicions, but it's confirmed.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Look at him. What's he gonna do?
Bro, that was creepy. Oh my god.
I'm just going with my back against the wall in this world. A hanger?
It's a tough ass hanger. They don't make them like that no more.
Well, it had to be done.
Relax, Senor Roth. We're taking you to the hospital.
I like that music behind him.
He looked like Magneto.
He kind of did.
Yeah, he does.
And in my judgment, you continue to get those because I don't believe that President Eisenhower would ever pull out Cuba. Not as long as we have over $1 billion invested. Now, the American public believes in non-intervention.
Fredo, where you going?
I'm gonna get me a real drink, because I can't.
Is he going to confront him tonight? I'm wondering if he's going to say anything to him or if he's just going to whack him. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Because they like to just walk up behind you and choke you in this world.
But family's everything in their life, so I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do to him.
He's destroying his. Whew.
What kept Mr. Roth? I understood he was coming.
Hey, Reeves, what's the protocol? How long should we stay around?
Oh, I don't know. I think a half hour ought to do it. Just long enough to bring in the new year.
Well, that's stressful. Uh-oh.
Dang, he's taking advantage of the new year.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Ah. He shot him on sight. Oh, my gosh. Hey, that little man's got a clean suit, don't he?
There's a plane waiting for us to take us to Miami in an hour. All right? Don't make a big thing about it. I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
He gave him the New Year's kiss.
Bro, he kissed him like he ain't never gonna see him again. So why is Michael making his escape though? Because everything's just chaotic? Like the soldiers are running around?
Guantánamo y Santiago, mi permanencia en Cuba es insostenible. Renuncio de sangre y salgo de la ciudad inmediatamente, deseándoles a todos muy buena suerte.
Oh, he's stepping down.
Ahora nombro un gobierno provisional.
Well, that's not good.
Salud.
For them.
Bro, if I was Fredo, I would just stay here.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Hell no.
Out of here tonight. Roth is dead. Fredo, come with me. You're still my brother, Fredo.
Dang. Wow, everyone's evacuating.
But the Castro regime's tough. Don't nobody care.
I'd be scared to ride on that one.
Yeah.
Dang, the meters?
When we start riding, the first thing I'm going to tear down is all those damn traffic cams by the schools. We live in Georgia. You get a ticket and they send the money to Tennessee.
But I don't think we have to riot for me to want to tear them down.
Girl, you better watch the damn. She almost ran out in front of a car.
I love the faux grass. This is so retro.
Kano, I'm back. What about my boy? Did you get him something for Christmas?
I took care of it.
What was it, so I'll know?
Well, it was a little car with an electric motor that they can ride in.
Fellas, could you step outside for a minute, please?
You think that towel was cold or hot?
I don't know, probably lukewarm. They probably just put bacteria in his eye.
Where's my brother?
Roth got out in a private boat. He's in the hospital in Miami. Had a stroke and he recovered okay. Your bodyguard's dead.
I asked about Fredo.
I think he got out. He must be somewhere in New York.
All right. I want you to get in touch with him. I know he's scared. Tell him everything's all right. Tell him I know Roth misled him, but he didn't know they were going to try to kill me. And they can come in now.
Oh, there was something else.
Come on.
Kay had a miscarriage. She lost the baby.
Aww.
Was it a boy?
Mikey, after 3.5 months.
Now, can't you give me a straight answer anymore? Was it a boy?
I really don't know.
He's kind of losing it, man. He's taking a lot of L's lately. His family's taking a lot of hits.
Oh, and then his dad just having another boy.
Yeah. They would portray Fredo as crying, wouldn't they?
Oh, that's how they're fixing the pneumonia?
Poi Pizzotto, gente mi dice che tu non dici noi che stai vecchiendo. E manco lo vestito mi mette mandando a casa. Lo sapete che altro figli te? E chi su è un vicinanzo mio. Vado l'antica del rispetto per mia.
You shouldn't have to ask for it.
You think that's why they invented doors?
Yeah. You can just hop in and catch a ride.
Like, imagine, right? 200 steep, old man.
Ti vengono a casa e tu e tutta tua famiglia venite disonorati. Mi fa mucchiare un bel antico. E per antichi lo godere magari 100 scudi. E perché c'era 11 del no.
That's a lot back then. He's tripping.
Prima a parlare con Izzy. Tu c'è dire l'amici tuoi, chi non voglia assai. Tanto per bagnare la bocca.
I never used that one
Non
before.
ti scantare, dici.
But if he wanted 100, he should have just said 100. Because, like, it'd have been one thing if he's like 175, but to go straight to 100 is kind of.
Tu li conosci all'amici suoi. Veramente
Tessio.
bestia. Riescono chi fanucci e avevo permesso di mangiarle in persona per travagliare in stuccatori. $100 l'uno e basta.
Andiamo a pagare.
Ci pensiamo neanche.
Ah sì, ma io e solo, noi ci siamo tre.
Yeah, whoop his ass.
Noi ci siamo armati, perciò per chi c'è la mandare a Vigio hanno scelto monete.
Sono quartieri.
Sì, ma io conosco lui casino di Rioco e non ci sono niente a Fanucci.
Come?
De Jordan Greek da Seconda Avenue, Frank Pignataro, 25 strade e non ci sono niente a Fanucci.
We know Frank.
Si di un pagano niente a Fanucci, a Ragoghi, Pimaranzalo.
È meglio per tutti gli altri. Non ti preoccupare.
Man, that's his old way of thinking. He's got a point. Why not just beat the hell out of him?
I know, he's one guy.
Next time you ask me for money, I'm going to cut your finger off.
E sopra diciamo che resta c'è Gnauci. Se voi siete d'accordo, perché pagare a Fanucci? E vi garantisco che io si beghi so che ci rugno io.
Non c'è niente da fare, vi.
I thought he said 100.
Io, coeggio. Lasciate fare a me. I take everything. Dico mai all'amici miei, i esseri umani vogliamoci a parlare con Fanucci, io doveva domandare i soldi, perché vogliamoci avete intenzione di pagare tutto quello che va domani, e poi ci vado io, e mi ci sciarrio io, così malandrino come decite vogliamoci, no?
Ma come fai tu a farci pigliare meno?
A vogliamoci non mi interessa.
We'll make the offer he
Ma
can't
solo
refuse.
ricordare che vi fisci un piacere, siamo d'accordo?
Sì.
Is he planning on killing him? Like, I don't think I'm reading this
I don't
right.
know if he's killing him or shaking him down because this is like early Vito.
He's only one man, right?
Yeah. I mean, but he just has two buds, maybe. I don't know.
It's so crazy to think they played this song back then. I mean, obviously they made it a long time ago, but you know what I mean, right?
It's just fun how it's like just gone and down
Yeah.
the generations.
Vito, here's my $50.
Wait a minute. Go back 1 second. Oh, what is that lady got right there?
What she got?
Wait a minute. Wait until she turns it around. Why she got a hand? Wait. Ignore that lady. Look at this lady right here.
Vito, here's my $50. One for two.
What is that?
I don't know. Why'd she buy that?
Maybe that's a carpet cleaner.
Dove siete sì?
I'm making an offer, you don't refuse.
Origins.
There's a lot of body parts. They were buying heads,
Were they like
hands,
carved?
legs.
Maybe
I think
it's like
so.
traditional for whatever's happening right now. Interesting.
Rogento scudi. Ragione hai io. Solo Rogento scudi.
Sogna conto di monete, a comore sogna senza tabaglio. Non si lo capisci, no?
Lui scagli. Com'è che non ti avevo mai incontrato prima? A te.
He's up and coming, that's why.
Prospect.
That little spoon.
Tutto io te voglio cabana moneta. Senza rancore, eh? Se puoi chiudere, fammelo sapere. Tu ti facesti a conoscere.
I mean, he's not that bad of a guy.
Minus the fact he buddied him up.
Well, he took half the money and offered him a job. I mean, I know it's to pay him the other half of the money, but still.
Yeah, but what service am I getting from you, really? You protect me, sure.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Well, he didn't even pay for the fruit. That's like icy Jesus. Make it rain, Jesus. Why the hell they got money on Jesus?
He's making sure to do it all public and stuff.
And they cheer for him.
He was like...
You know, they've hated the tax man since damn biblical times. That's what this guy is, basically. The local tax collector.
He's like the British when we first came over here.
Yeah, you Tea stealing bitches.
I love how he's like scaling the roof, matching up with him.
Hey, did you see that scar? His throat's been slit before.
That was in his bathtub.
What?
The guns.
Right. I love how he stashed it just like in the first movie, just like Michael did. That street looks cool, don't it?
It really does. I feel like that's Little Italy in New York or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he can shoot him right now with all those explosions. Oh!
Oh! He is.
Wow, so that's his first assassination.
And he did use the fireworks. That reminds me of the baptism a little bit.
That was so violent. Oh my gosh.
But like something's crazy happening during an event, you know?
You know what we should really get this summer? Some Italian ice. That just put me in the mood for some. Let's go. Hey, I like that though.
Oh. Dang, they just got evidence in their chimney.
Look, they're celebrating the liberation of that guy and they don't even know it. Let's go, Don.
So what do you think? He's just gonna like take over for that guy and it just turns into like he just builds and builds and builds?
I mean, it kind of seems like if you want the job done right, you got to do it yourself. That reminds me of Hey Arnold.
Oh yeah. PS 118.
Or Everybody Hates Chris.
Aww.
Cold-hearted as hell though. He don't even care.
He's like just went right back home to his fam.
Look at that fat little baby. Lots of carrots. This part was tough, guys. This was better than the first movie when he assassinated those two guys.
And then he goes right to Michael. Isn't that crazy? He went right to Michael, didn't even talk to nobody else.
Intermission.
I kind of want to know, is that means, did you have to like flip the tape over or something back then?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Or like,
I'm pretty sure you did. This movie's almost 4 hours. Well, 3.5.
Maybe there's like a two-parter. Let us know, because that's actually interesting to know.
But honestly, that's such a beautiful little piece of property.
Yeah, if you have your own gatekeeper, rich.
There's that car.
It's a nice one too. What's that sound?
He walks into his house like a menace.
I would too. I'd be looking over my shoulder.
Well, his wife just had a miscarriage, right? Be a little sensitive when you come in.
In the year 1942 to the present time, you were an employee of the Genco Olive Oil Company?
That's right.
But in actuality, you were a member of the Corleone crime organization.
Hell no.
No, we call it the Corleone family, Senator. We call it the family.
What was your position?
First, like everybody else, I was a soldier.
What is that?
A button, you know, Senator. Come on.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
Well, when the boss says push a button on a guy, I push a button. See, Senator?
You mean you kill people?
A what?
You kill people at the behest of your superiors.
Yeah, that's right, Counselor.
And the head of your family is Michael Corleone.
Yeah, Counselor. Michael Corleone, right.
Did you ever get such an order directly from Michael? Michael Corleone?
No, I never talked to him.
Could you amplify your answer a bit, please?
Do what?
Could you expand on your answer?
Yeah, he's being vague.
I'm particularly interested in knowing, was there always a buffer involved? Is someone in between you and your possible superiors who gave the actual order?
Right, yeah, buffer. The family had a lot of buffers.
Mr. Chichi, you may find this very amusing, but I promise you the members of this committee do not.
Damn, Michael, they're on your ass, dude.
I know. Look at that snowman.
I guess we're gonna figure out how strong this family is.
I want to see how Michael outsmarts them, though. Because I feel like he's gonna.
Yeah, that's why they need that political power, though. Because if they don't have political power, it's only a matter of time till someone turns on you.
Yeah, there's too many soldiers.
È sicura di essere forte. I due era per la famiglia. Mica di far di forte la famiglia. Mica di... Vedo.
Ma tu pensi per tua moglie, tu piccerito?
No, he's thinking about his track record.
Tua moglie sempre puoi avere un'altra figlia.
Non piace.
Ma tua famiglia non tu puoi amare.
It feels like to me she doesn't know exactly what he's talking about.
I think they hide a lot from her to protect her.
Because, yeah, they said they don't talk about business.
Yeah, especially Fredo. Or as I call him, Alfredo Noodle.
No, è mio piacere, niente sordo.
Aw, free oranges? Let's go.
There's something I do for you. You come, we talk.
Grazie.
That reminds me of the wedding. I mean, his daughter's wedding when they were like exchanging like favors.
Yeah.
It kind of started here.
I like how he wasn't a dick about it either. He offered a favor back.
Perché se ne viene mia?
Sua moglie mi disse di venire a domandare c'è bossia.
E che vuoi, meschina, in mezzo in brocchi. I vicini si lungogliarono con i padroni di casa di decidesse che se la via sbarazzare. A piccerinde ci piace.
Man, that's tough.
Quando i padroni di casa venne a sapere, si ingazzava, ci disse di resin. Barazzava veramente tu cane.
Che vergogna. Mandare a pigliare i carabinieri e mandare a chitarre da fuori.
Mi dispiace, ma io oggi posso dare antichi di soldi per aiutare a cangiare.
Non può essere. Io voglio che voi sia padre Guido e mi dici che mi vuoi stare qua.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
Come si chiama?
Você o conosce, signore Roberto. Sta dai quattro vicino di qua.
Ragazzi nei finestre, rompono i mattonelli, sporcano un terra.
Talking that shit.
Che fare?
Let's go, Vito.
You think he's gonna be nice or beat him up?
I think we can come to an arrangement.
Mi chiamo Vito Corleone. Non è che la mia moglie, signor Corleone, mi resi che senza nuda ragione apparato si fa. È una poverezza vigile.
Già l'affettai a casa. È un'altra famiglia.
Io ci risi che venne a parlare con voi, che voi capisce ragione e sa cosa trova. Io si sbarazzati da besci che cos'ha tutto sto caso. E allora? E perché non posso?
Non posso.
Ma voi siete siciliano?
No, sono calabrese io.
Io vado mano sto favore di un paesano nauto.
Ma già l'affettai, Colino. Dove pagano i cossai?
Vabbè, quanto pagano che io sai ho messo?
5 scudi.
Acts of
Gesù,
service.
venisse d'anticipo. Non ci decise niente, è una cristiana orgogliosa. E mi venisse a trovare indannato, se cane a restare, Un cane a restare.
Sto cazzo! Tocco cazzo sì, che stanno a casa, me lo ordine a mia mano di comanda. Oh, poi stare attenta come parlo con me, capiste? Ma se noi con una cosa un tocco non sai quando tu andai a sbattere, andai a basso.
Non fai sto piacere. Spiegati chi so. Io uno scodo. E spiega tu vicinato che sono io. Igi tu sanno dire come io saccio favore. A sa benedire.
Non sa benedire.
That man's credit is good in the streets.
I hate that form of payment, though.
What?
Like giving people favors, like, little acts of service like that.
Yeah. But in this particular time, you had to do that.
No, I like it then, just
Yeah.
not now.
I know they'd be calling, can you take me to the grocery store? Can you help me pick up so-and-so from school?
Scusatemi, concecare, Don Vito.
E che posso fare, Don Roberto?
Come ne capiamo male? Madonna, come ne capiamo male? Marco, la signora Colombo può stare in casa.
Grazie.
Io vorrei portare i soldi che mi restano. Vi torno arredo. 1, 2.
That's respect, right?
Yeah.
5, 6, tutto. Con Don Vito i soldi non servono.
If Don Vito was really tough, you'd give him a little bit of money anyways.
I thought he'd be like this.
Yeah.
Kissy, kissy.
Reward the man.
The rent stays like before.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Anzi, ci levo 5 scode ci levo.
He's making offers we can't refuse now.
10 ce ne levo, Don Vito. 10. Grazie.
Non ci pozzo cose. Una tazza di caffè.
È tardi, non posso.
Yeah, gotta go.
Ne facevo tutti i nostri discorsi, ma stavo... Stavo grande, salamo, e poi a me mi piace stare con voi, sapete, perché tu capisci che voi siete una amica.
What's up with the door?
I think he's so scared he can't think straight. That's like you when I put the child lock on the door handle. And you're like,
panic.
So
it all starts in the olive oil company.
we got to clean these streets up.
Would you mind speaking up, please?
New York City.
Are you the son of Vito Corleone?
Yes, I am.
And where was he born?
Corleone, Sicily.
Did he at times use an alias that was known in certain circles as Godfather?
Godfather is a term that was used by his friends, one of affection, one of respect.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to verify the witness's statement. For years now, a growing number of my constituents have been of Italian descent, and I've come to know them well.
Yeah,
They have honored me with their support and with their friendship. Indeed, I can proudly say that some of my very best friends are Italian Americans. However, Mr. Chairman, at this time, unfortunately, I have to leave these proceedings in order to preside over a very important meeting of my own committee. But before I leave, I do want to say this, that these hearings on the mafia are in no way whatsoever a slur upon the great Italian people, because I can state from my own knowledge and experience that Italian Americans are among the most loyal, most law-abiding, patriotic, hard-working American citizens in this land. And it would be a shame, Mr. Chairman.
They do work hard.
This man sounds like Gavin Newsom.
To give a bad name to the whole barrel, because from the time of the great Christopher Columbus up through the time of Enrico Fermi, right up until the present day, Italian Americans have been pioneers in building and defending our great nation. They are the salt of the earth, and they're one of the backbones of this country.
Yeah, and also shout out to
we
y'all
all
for
agree
pizza.
with our esteemed colleague. Now, Mr. Corleone, you have been advised as to your legal rights. We have testimony from a witness, a previous witness, one Willie Chichi. He has stated that you are head of the most powerful mafia family in this country. Are you?
No, I'm not.
The witness has testified that you are personally responsible for the murder of a New York City police captain in 1947, and with him a man named Virgil Salozzo.
He deserved
you deny
it, though.
this?
Yes, I do.
Is it true that in the year 1950, you devised the murder of the heads of the so-called five families to assume and consolidate your nefarious power?
It's a complete falsehood.
Mr. Quest.
Is it true that you have a controlling interest in 3 of the major hotels in Las Vegas?
No, it is not true. I own some stock in some of the hotels there, but very little. I also have stock in IBM and AT&T.
Mr. Corleone, do you have any interests or control over gambling and narcotics in the state of New York?
No, I do not.
Senator, my client would like to read a statement before this committee.
Mr. Chairman, I think this statement is totally out of order at this time.
Sir, my client has answered every question asked by this committee with the utmost sincerity. He has not taken the Fifth Amendment as it was his right to do. So in all fairness, I think the statement should be heard.
No, I'm going to allow Mr. Corleone to read his statement. I'll put it in the record.
In the hopes of clearing my family name and the sincere desire to give my children their fair share of the American way of life without a blemish on their name and background, I have appeared before this committee and given it all the cooperation in my power. I consider it a great dishonor to me personally to have to deny that I am a criminal. I wish to have the following noted for the record, that I served my country faithfully and honorably in World War II and was awarded the Navy Cross for actions in defense of my country. That I have never been arrested or indicted for any crime whatsoever. That no proof linking me to any criminal conspiracy, whether it is called Mafia or Cosa Nostra or whatever other name you wish to give, has ever been made public. I have not taken refuge behind the Fifth Amendment, though it is my right to do so. I challenge this committee to produce any witness or evidence against me. And if they do not, I hope they will have the decency to clear my name with the same publicity with which they now have besmirched it.
You don't think Fredo would testify against him, do you?
Mr. Corleone. gentlemen, particularly with your love for our country. The committee will stand in recess until 10 a.m. Monday morning, at which time the committee will produce a witness who will corroborate the charges which were made against you today, and at which time, Mr. Corleone, you may very well be subject to indictment for perjury. I remind you that you're still under subpoena, Mr. Corleone. Right, adjourned.
All right. Hush. Because from his brother's perspective, he's a dead man in hiding. Yeah. Maybe taking down his family is the way to like free himself.
Had the one shot, he would take the fifth, and I lose. You sound like my bookie. Oh, that monkey, my life.
Well, just get a good night's sleep. A big day tomorrow.
My life won't be worth a nickel after tomorrow. Come on, I saw this 19 times.
You got a great home here, Frankie. The rest of your life, nobody gets near you. You're not going anywhere.
Well, that's great.
So he's gonna testify. Oh, wow.
You look better in here than most people on the outside.
Some deal.
That would be awful to be stuck in your house. Even if I was in like a mansion.
I know.
Like Will Smith's house, that would still suck.
How'd they get their hands on
Roth. He engineered it, Michael. Frankie went to make a deal with the Rosado brothers, and they tried to kill him. He thought you double-crossed him. Our people with the New York detective said he was half dead, scared stiff, and talking out loud that you turned on him. They already had him on possession, bookmaking, murder one, and a lot more.
The FBI has him airtight. It's on an army base, 24-hour guards.
The way we can get to him. You've opened yourself to 5 counts of perjury.
So wait, babe. By him,
can you pause it if you're gonna ask? Sorry.
No.
There's just a lot happening.
So basically, by that guy. So that guy was like acting an ass. Sorry, he was acting an ass early in the movie, and then ended up getting him almost killed and stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically got him killed because, almost got him killed because him acting an ass made it seem like he was. It just so happened they had the assassination.
Like horrible timing.
Yeah, the timing was bad, but obviously he's a loyal family member.
And he's staying in Michael's house. And so when
his old house.
Right. And when they had him almost strangled to death, from his perspective, he's like, fuck.
Yeah,
me.
he's like, God, this family, I tried my best, but dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This movie's really starting to come together.
Doesn't know anything. Can I believe it? Roth, well, he played this one beautifully.
See, I liked Roth at first.
I did too. He tricked me, boy.
I'm gonna talk to Fredo.
Oh.
I haven't got a lot to say, Mike.
We have time.
I was kept pretty much in the dark. I didn't know all that much.
What about now? Is there anything you can help me out with?
I got potentially, that's all I can tell you. I didn't know it was going to be a hit, Mike. I swear to God, I didn't know it was going to be a hit.
Johnny Ola bumped into me in Beverly Hills.
And he said that he wanted to talk. He said that you and Roth were in on a big deal together, and that there was something in it for me if I could help him out. He said that you were being tough on the negotiations, but if they could get a little help and close the deal fast, it'd be good for the family.
You believe that story? You believe that?
He said there was something in it for me, on my own.
I've always taken care of you, Fredo.
Poor Fredo.
Taking care of me? You're my kid brother, and you take care of me? Did you ever think about that? Send Fredo off to do this, send Fredo off to do that. Let Fredo take care of some Mickey Mouse nightclub somewhere. Send Fredo to pick somebody up at the airport. I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was stepped over.
That's the way Pop wanted it.
It ain't the way I wanted it.
Well, you fumbled the gun.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart, and I want respect.
You're not that smart because you gave yourself up.
Is there anything you can tell me about this investigation? Anything more?
The Senate lawyer, Quistad. He belongs to Roth.
Fredo, you're nothing to me now. You're not a brother. You're not a friend. I don't want to know you or what you do. I don't want to see you at the hotels. I don't want you near my house.
Damn.
When you see our mother, I want to know a day in advance so I won't be there. You understand?
Damn. I mean, that's better than death, though.
I feel like when you're nothing, though, you're easy to kill.
Mikey.
I don't think he wants to like kill his own brother.
I don't want anything to happen to him while my mother's alive.
Now it all makes sense.
Man, look at that disguise.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm having crazy thoughts. What if they assassinate him on the stand?
That's
somehow?
what I was thinking.
Maybe Michael snuck a gun in that thing somehow. I don't know how.
This committee will come to order. State your name, please.
His demeanor changed.
Did Michael
And where
bring
were you
him?
born?
Puerto
so.
Rico, it's outside of Palermo.
And where do you live now?
I live in an army barracks with the FBI guys.
We have here finally a witness that will further testify to Michael Corleone's rule over a criminal empire that controls all of the gambling in this country and perhaps in other countries. This witness has had no buffer between himself and Michael Corleone. He can corroborate our charges on enough counts for this committee to recommend a charge of perjury against Michael Corleone.
Mr. Pentangeli, were you a member of the Corleone family? Did you serve under capo regime Peter Clemenza, under Vito Corleone, also known as the Godfather?
I never knew no Godfather.
It's because that guy walked in. His whole demeanor changed.
He literally has known him since the beginning because he brought him up. Vito.
You are contradicting a sworn statement you previously made to me and signed. Here and now, under oath, were you at any time a member of a crime organization headed by Michael Corleone?
I don't know nothing about that. Oh, I was in the olive oil business with his father, but that was a long time ago, that's all.
We have a sworn affidavit.
Y'all forged
We
it.
have it. Your sworn affidavit that you murdered on the orders of Michael Corleone. Do you deny this confession? And do you realize what will happen as a result of your denial?
Look, the FBI guys, they promised me a deal. So I made up a lot of stuff about Michael Corleone, because that's what they wanted. But it was all lies. Everything. And I kept saying, Michael Corleone did this, and Michael Corleone did that.
This is all over TV.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Mr. Corleone, would you kindly identify for the committee the gentleman sitting to your left?
I can answer that. His name is Vincenzo Pentangeli.
Is he related to the witness?
He is, I believe, his brother.
Will he come forward and be sworn, sir?
Sir, this man does not understand English. Came at his own expense to aid his brother in his time of trouble.
Yeah, he didn't sign up for
He's
that.
not under subpoena, and his reputation in his own country is impeccable.
Are you saying he knows nothing about these matters?
To my knowledge, nothing.
I'm going to find out what the hell happened here. All right, this committee is now adjourned. The witness is excused.
Senator!
Oh my God.
He's about to go to jail, ain't he?
You know how much damn money would be wasted because of this? How many people are going to lose their job?
He's like cherries around his neck.
So he didn't want to disrespect the family in front of his brother, I guess? Because he don't want to be a rat in front of his brother.
That was a smart play.
Yeah.
Michael, excuse me. The children are outside. We're going.
What do you mean you're going? We're all gonna leave tomorrow.
Michael, I'm not going back to Nevada. I brought the children to say goodbye to you. I want you to know I'm very happy for you. I suppose I always knew you were too smart to let any of them ever beat you.
She's not happy about that.
No, I'm not going to stay long. I can't.
There's some things I'd like to talk to you about. Some things that have been on my mind.
I think it's too late for changes, Michael. I promised myself I wasn't going to say anything, and now
What do you mean, too late?
What really happened was Pentangeli, Michael.
His brother came, helped him.
I didn't even know he had a brother. And where is he now?
He's on a plane back to Sicily.
All he had to do was show his face.
It was between the brothers, Kay. I had nothing to do with it.
I wish my sister would do that if I came in the room.
I feel like she needs to turn on Michael and go into witness protection with the kids.
Michael, you say you love me, and then you talk about allowing me to leave.
There are things that have been going on for years between men and women that
Michael,
will
you're
not
blind.
change,
You've
and that's
become
it.
blind, Michael.
Blind to what?
Look what's happened to us, Mike. My God, look what's happened to our son, Michael.
Nothing's happened to us.
Don't tell me nothing.
Anthony's fine now.
Anthony is not fine.
I don't want to hear about it.
You will.
I don't want to hear about it.
Anthony's fine.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Over!
At this moment, I feel no love for you at all. I never thought that would ever happen, but it has.
I mean, to be fair, he's a whole different person.
Okay.
Can you pause it for 1 second?
Guys, by the way, we just paused the movie real quick. And that is definitely Robert De Niro. we thought it was.
We said it looks like a young Robert De Niro, and that's because it is.
I mean, it looked just like the guy.
That's crazy. He's in this and Goodfellas.
I mean, he's got that look, you know.
I bet people were like, and he's in one of those Quentin Tarantino movies that has a similar feel to it. I can't exactly remember right now, but he's obviously the guy for that role.
Yeah, he's born to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Reservoir Dogs.
Was he in that? It's something like that.
We're gonna leave tomorrow. Why don't you take the kids back to their room?
Michael, you haven't heard me.
What do you want from me? Do you expect me to let you go? Do you expect me to let you take my children from me? Don't you know that that's an impossibility, that could never happen? That I'd use all my power to keep something like that from happening? Don't you know that? Now, in time, you'll feel differently. You'll be glad I stopped you now. I know that. I know you blame me for losing the baby. Yes. I know what that meant to you. I'll make it up to you, Kay. I swear I'll make it up to you. I'm gonna change. I'll change. I've learned that I have the strength to change. And you'll forget about this miscarriage, and we'll have another child, and we'll go on.
I think she wants to cut your throat, bro.
Oh, Michael. Michael, you are blind. It wasn't a miscarriage. It was an abortion.
Oh, shoot.
An abortion, Michael. Just
And he's like
our
hella
marriage is an
Catholic.
abortion. Something that's unholy and evil. I didn't want your son, Michael. I wouldn't bring another one of your sons into this world.
Oh.
He might kill her.
It
Oh,
was
he
an
might kill
abortion,
her.
Michael. It was a son, and I had it killed because this must all end.
Oh.
I know now that it's over. I knew it then.
Look at his face.
There would be no way, Michael. No way you could ever forgive me. Not with this Sicilian thing that's been going on for 2,000 years.
Oh! Oh, a leaping left.
Oh.
You won't take my children.
I will.
You won't take my children!
You're my children.
Well, geez, how do we handle this conflict?
I don't know.
If she tries to take those kids, man, he's gonna kill her.
Maybe she'll get kicked out.
We can look for the answers at Hogwarts. Yeah, she should have just took the kids and left. She knew that conversation was gonna go that way.
Yeah, but I feel like Michael will be looking for them because that's his family.
Yeah, but back then it's hard to just look for people. You got to like actually spend the resources to go look for them.
I feel like he would.
I feel like you would, yeah, but dude, she hit Nevada. She's gone forever. Not Nevada, but like somewhere other than Nevada, but like Wyoming. He won't find her in Wyoming.
Was that them moving in here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. No, I don't think they're moving in here. I think they're just in Italy.
I just said yeah because I didn't know what you were talking about.
They just had like a car and stuff, and I think they were just like getting escorted. You would hate that because it's an olive. Or grape. I don't really know.
Was that not a wine factory? Like a wine
I thought it
house?
would be an olive oil thing because that's like his business. I don't know.
What is it called where they make wine?
A winery.
A winery?
That's probably what it was. Let's be real.
Is that the same spot when
Where
he
his
was a
mom
kid?
died.
I think it
Yeah,
is.
that's why when they showed it, I was like, that's familiar. That's why I thought, are they moved there or something? Yes.
Oh, he went and enjoyed the day.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
I thought that a time jump happened and he was just moving into his new house because he made it and they just didn't show us.
Don Ciccio, Tommasino, Don Ciccio. Se Ossia mi vuole fare l'onore, ci volesse fare a conoscere o socio mia America. A New York si chiama Vito Corleone. Noi altri, Don Ciccio, ci mandiamo l'olio d'oliva a casa, il paese nostro. E la compagnia che dava in America, Genco Olive Oil Company. Significa compagnia d'olio d'oliva.
He said he would give him vengeance.
Yeah.
Noi altri volessimo a sua benedizione e il suo permesso per cominciare.
È onesto pecciotto di Nuova York.
Qua vicino a me, Don Ciccio.
Fallo vedere più vicino. Che
Nah,
poi
he's from right down the block.
Io non ci vedo tanto buono di lontano.
This is like
Is this the long con?
What do you mean?
Pause for a second. I gotta ask a question, a really valid question.
Go ahead.
Is he only getting in the olive oil business to get close to this guy?
Well, I think he wants to kill this guy, so that's an incentive. But I think he understands how rich he's gonna get.
But it
because-
was like a 2-for-1.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh my!
And it's almost kind
goodness
of like
gracious.
he's essentially taking his business in a way.
Benedetto, come ti chiami?
Chiamo Vito Corleone.
Ti pigliaste un nome di sto paese, ah? E tuo padre come si chiama?
Si chiama Antonio Andolini.
Uh-oh.
E non ci sento.
Padre si chiama Antonio Andolini.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
He literally just disemboweled him. Oh my God.
That was brutal. Oh no.
That was like the Prince's Bride.
Yeah.
I wish I remember that guy's name. My name is Dun something something, and you killed my father. Yeah, go watch that, guys. We reacted to it. Good movie.
Wow.
That movie was inconceivable.
I like learning about Don Vito's life.
Yeah, I kind of like this part of the movie a little more.
Like his rising to power story.
Mike, say goodbye.
You'll be back when you kill a cop.
Do you think they lied to that guy and told him that they killed the kid? Or do you think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like ease his mind so he wouldn't get mad at him?
Yeah, probably so.
And then all those years later when he killed him, he was probably shocked. Is that Michael's mama?
Yes, I just realized.
Damn. Guys, we're losing everybody. Oh,
that means Fredo's fair game. Let's go.
Michael did say that. He said, boys.
I thought she looked healthy, though. You know, I didn't think it would be anytime soon.
Don, where's Mike? Waiting for you to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Can I talk with him? Sorry, Fredo, no chance.
Can I see him?
He's in the boathouse.
Fredo, you better stay in the house. Don't go down there.
I didn't think at the funeral those rules would apply to Michael, but he's serious about them.
I'd like to stay close to home now, if it's all right. Is Kay coming? Michael Fredo's in the house with Mama. He asked for you, and Tom said you wouldn't see him.
That's right.
Michael, I hated you for so many years. I think that I did things to myself to hurt myself so that you'd know and I could hurt you. You were just being strong for all of us the way Papa was. And I forgive you. Can't you forgive Fredo? He's so sweet and helpless without you.
Come on, Michael. Give him a
You
chance.
need me, Michael. I want to take care of you now.
I feel like you can't trust her. She's a wild card.
Yeah, but Michael's metamorphosis is complete at this point. I don't think he's going to forgive his brother. I could be wrong.
Yeah, y'all need each other.
I hope he genuinely forgives him because he's lost so much family.
I mean, their parents are gone. They need to stay strong.
know.
They got to stay strong. Whose side are we on?
Well, we know Fredo don't testify him in court. At least not yet.
Oh, that was like signaling something, right?
That just didn't look good, man.
I'm about to cry right now.
Our friend and business partner, Hyman Roth, is in the news. Did you hear about it?
I hear that he's in Israel.
Oh, he went back to
The
Israel?
High Court in Israel turned down his request to live there as a returned Jew. His passport's been invalidated, except for a return to the United States. He landed in Buenos Aires yesterday. He offered a gift of $1 million if they'd let him live there.
He's scared.
They turned him down.
He's going to try Panama.
Panama won't take him. Not for
Imagine no
$1 million,
country will take you. That sucks.
His medical condition is reported as terminal. He's only going to live another 6 months anyway.
Been dying of the same heart attack for 20 years.
That plane goes to Miami.
That's right. It's where I want it met.
Mike, that's impossible. They'll turn him over directly to the Internal Revenue, Customs, and half the FBI.
It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible.
It would be like trying to kill the president. There's no way we can get to him.
Tom, you know you surprise me. If anything in this life is certain, if history's taught us anything, it says you can kill anyone.
That might have been the hardest line from the whole entire franchise.
Yeah.
Not impossible. Well, why did you ask me if something was wrong when I came in?
I thought you were going to tell me that you were moving your family to Vegas, and that you've been offered the vice presidency of the House and Hotels there. Thought you were going to tell me that.
I turned them down. I mean, do I have to tell you about every offer that I turned down?
Let's do business.
All right.
Loyal to the family.
Just consider this, Michael. That's all. Just consider it. Now, Roth and the Rosados are on the run. Are they worth it? And are they strong enough? Is it worth it? I mean, you've won. You want to wipe everybody out?
I don't feel I have to wipe everybody out, Tom. Just my enemies. That's all.
Hey, but his dad said keep your enemies close.
You're going to come along with me
And
in
he's
these
not.
things I have to do, or what?
Yeah, he's getting rid of them. Yeah, but the problem is
Because
keeping
if
them
not,
close
you
means they
take
can shoot
your
you.
wife, family, and your mistress. Move them all to Las Vegas.
Why do you hurt me, Michael? I've always been loyal to you. I mean, what is this?
Allora, tu stai.
See your style.
Bene.
Michael's getting
What is it
paranoid.
you want me to do?
Anthony, how'd you like it if I taught you how to catch the really big fish? Would you like that?
He's being an uncle.
You know, when I was your age, I went out fishing with all my brothers and my father and everybody. I was the only one that caught a fish. Nobody else could catch one except me. You know how I did it? Every time I put the line in the water, I said a Hail Mary. And every time I said a Hail Mary, I caught a fish. You believe that? It's true. That's the secret. You want to try it when we go out in the lake?
Okay.
What else you got?
That made me feel kind of sad. It's like he's trying to pass his knowledge on to him because he knows he's a dead man.
Yeah.
Do you think that he believes Michael forgives him?
It's hard to tell.
It's very hard to tell.
It's gonna be okay, Frankie. Don't worry.
Did my brother go back?
Yeah.
He's 10 times tougher than me, my brother. He's old-fashioned.
He didn't even want to go out to dinner. He just wanted to go straight home.
That's my brother. And this is nothing could get him away from that two-mule town. He could have been big here. He could have had his own family. What do I do now?
You were always interested in politics, history.
I remember you talking about Hitler back in '33.
You were around the old-timers who dreamed of how the family should be organized based upon the old Roman legions and called them regimes, the capos and the soldiers, and it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Those were great old days, you know? And we was like the Roman Empire. Corleone family was like the Roman Empire.
It's funny how they're reminiscent about the good old days back then.
And Michael done wiped him out.
It was once when a plot against the emperor failed. Plotters were always given a chance to let the families keep their fortunes.
Yeah, but only the rich guys, Tom. The little guys, they got knocked off, and all their estates went to the emperors. Unless they went home and killed themselves, then nothing happened. And their families were taken care of, Tom.
It was a good break. Nice deal.
Yeah. They went home and sat in a hot bath, opened up their veins, and bled to death. And sometimes they had a little party before they did it.
That reminds me of It.
Don't worry about anything, Frankie 5 Angels.
Okay, more on that in a minute.
Yeah.
It's crazy because he didn't really do that much.
Okay.
He didn't even testify, you know?
He kind of did a lot. He stirred up some stuff on accident.
On accident.
Anthony, kiss Mama goodbye.
Anthony, will you kiss your mother goodbye?
Hey, please.
Those poor kids look so shell-shocked, right?
Anthony, please, kiss me once.
Like the last movie.
Wow. This man is cold-hearted, dude. Good God. He's lost his humanity.
I feel like he has to kill her, though, because she's a liability. Like, if the cops get her, it's over.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he'll do that. You know, I really don't know.
I feel like she'll turn on him in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Not only that, the cops will manipulate her into turning on him because he is kind of a monster.
Because the kids, too, leverage.
Yeah. That is such a crazy house.
I know. It's awesome.
Anthony!
He's here! We're going fishing!
No! Michael wants to take him to Reno now!
Oh, shit.
Aw.
I'll catch one for you with the secret, huh? All right?
Oh, I bet you will. Hey, that's the guy Michael gave the little sign
Yeah, I
to.
know.
And Anthony made his son get out the boat.
Yeah. You think that's why he said shit?
I think he knows. Hey, there he is.
I wonder what country he's trying to get into now.
Yeah, we're going to go, old man.
Mr. Roth, you understand I'll have to take you into custody?
Yes, I understand. Can you give us your reaction to the High Court of Israel's ruling?
I'm a retired investor on a pension. I went to Israel because I wished to live there as a Jew in the twilight of my life.
Hey, Frankie, come on out. Let's play some hearts. Frankie?
Beautiful shot, though.
Is it true you're worth over $300 million, Mr. Roth?
I'm a retired investor living on a pension. I came home to vote in the presidential election because they wouldn't give me an absentee ballot.
Oh, damn. That
in the
poor old
bathtub,
bastard, man.
In the bathtub.
That's just like It.
Hail Mary, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
He's saying his last prayers, baby.
Holy
I think he's trying to catch the fish because he's saying the Hail Mary.
Pray for us sinners.
Guess he'll be catching a fish on the other side, wherever that may be for him. He just watched that.
I just don't know what Don Vito would think of his son at this point.
I know.
I have no idea how Don Vito would have handled this.
Everybody, come on, pay attention. Come here. It's my friend Carlo Rizzi. It's my brother Fredo. Oh, you know Fredo. Sure, This is my stepbrother, Tom. This cute little thing over here, this is my sister, Connie. I was telling you about her, huh? Come on, say hello to Tom.
Uh-oh.
He's good looking, isn't he?
So he set them up.
Damn.
Oh, that droopy thing over there, that's my brother Mike. We call him Joe College, you know what I mean? Come on, sit down.
Where's your father? Took him on a wild goose chase Christmas time.
Oh, let's see that thing. Oh, honey, that's nice, huh?
Should I put the candles on now?
Yeah, go on. You help, all right, Carlos? Sure.
Look at Michael
Hey, what
just
is that,
being so
Rob?
pleasant.
I know.
That's good. Hey,
Sonny, come on, don't touch the antipasto till Pop sees it.
come on.
He's not ugly.
I'd say, what do you think of the nerve of them chaps, huh? Them slanty-eyed bastards, huh? Dropping bombs in their own backyard on Pop's birthday yet.
They didn't know it was Pop's birthday.
Oh, Hiroshima? I'm not
Well, we
Hiroshima,
should've
sorry.
expected it
Pearl
after
Harbor.
the
Yeah, Pearl Harbor, I mean.
What do you expect? Expected or not, they got no right dropping bombs. What are you, a Jap lover or something? You on their side?
I understand 30,000 men enlisted this morning.
Bunch of saps.
Sonny, come on, we don't have to talk about the war.
Hey, B, you talk to Carl, all right?
They're saps because they risk their lives for strangers.
Oh, that's Pop talking.
You're goddamn right, that's Pop talk.
They risk their lives for their country.
Country ain't your blood, you remember that.
I don't feel that way.
Well, if you don't feel like that, why don't you just quit college and go to join the army?
About that. Damn.
I
Today?
enlisted in the Marines.
Oh.
Mikey, why didn't you come to us? I mean, Pop had to pull a lot of strings to get your deferment.
I didn't ask for deferment. I didn't want it.
Come on, knock it off.
Look at Sonny losing his temper.
Sonny being Sonny.
Come on, sit down.
Normal.
She'll call it a tree. Thank your father's heart on his birthday.
That's swell, Mike. Congratulations.
That's right, encouraging.
Oh.
Fredo's the only one who really supported him, man. Damn.
Your father has plans for you. Now, many times, he and I have talked about your future.
Talk to my father about my future.
He has high hopes for you.
Well, I have my own plans for my future.
Once you go to college, you get stupid. Come on. Come on.
I hope we get to see him.
We don't.
Why isn't Michael getting up to greet him?
We really ain't going to get to see him. I thought it'd be too good to be true, but I guess we don't. Because, baby, he's like separating himself from the family already.
He like rocks to his own beat.
Yeah. Damn, that was good, man. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That one gave me chills. That's the third one?
The death of Michael.
Hey, that title's a spoiler. All right, guys. That movie was 100%, in my opinion, better than the first movie, babe. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I say that only because I feel like the first movie was a setup.
Yeah.
And like this one continued the story, and like the story was so awesome.
The movie did miss Don Vito in it, though, the original man who played Don Vito. But seeing him as a younger man was obviously really cool. I think the two different storylines going on in the movie made the movie really interesting. And it made that runtime split in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were like polar opposite in a way.
But not only that, like it was so much fun to watch like an older time, you know, because here we are in 2026, right? Like I was born in 92 and so were you. And then this was like a blast from the past, but then going back even further.
Yeah.
And then seeing Vito's like story was just so incredible, man.
I know.
It was it really explains why he became the man he is and why, you know, his ideology was shaped the way it was. You know? Because he kind of like rose to political power and like, you know, everyone sort of has a different path doing it. And then once you go down that path in your mind, like, you know, that's how you get it done. And he got it done by doing like acts of service for the community.
I know.
Like he actually built connections in the community.
And even in the wedding scene in the beginning, you can still see he had those connections, like always.
Oh, always.
He never deviated from it. So when people, like, you always see they kissed his hand and they really respected him.
Yeah.
And you don't really see that too much with Michael. Like, we did at the beginning, but I see less and less of it now.
It's kind of incredible how he built such a large family.
I know.
Because, like, all throughout this movie, you know, it's kind of different. In the first movie, it was really like a movie centered around the family. But in this movie, we had like a lot of different characters that were outside the family. And I feel like maybe that's where Michael was going wrong.
Because he tried to expand I think Michael had this whole idea of, I'm going to go legitimate.
Yeah.
And then he kind of got like, he went into the expansion.
And he had to
with
bring
the
in a bunch of
wrong
people.
guy. Yeah,
Yes.
with the wrong guy. And the wrong guy wanted to take him down. So,
yeah,
that was basically what that whole movie was about. Just like Michael made the wrong choice and then he's having to answer for all of the mistakes leading up to it.
Guys, I wrote down some names just to make sure that I got everyone's name right. But One of the coolest parts of this movie to me was the Frank Penta. What? How do you say his
Frank
name?
Pentagelli.
Frank Pentagelli. Yeah, that guy was really cool. And it's like we said in the movie, he just like messed around and got a little too drunk, and it ended up costing him everything.
Yeah.
And then fast forward into the future, and then his wrist are,
Well,
you know.
Well, Tom was basically like, you better do this or your family's not going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
And so he basically went off Tom's word. Like Tom could easily be like, you know what? Forget that. I just want to eat offed. I
love how they like reach back to older traditions and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of men of history.
There's
you know what I mean?
and also there's like lore within the, I keep saying mob, but they called it mafia in here.
Yeah.
But there's like lore to it. And it all was like founded on Don Vito.
I'm not going to say he started the culture, but he really like brought it to what it ended up being.
Well, I mean, they have like rules, like you can't kill someone when you're like family. So you can't kill a family member while someone's still alive, like your family, I guess.
But it's like Tom was saying, though, these rules were thought of like in think tanks. You get what I'm saying? They weren't just passed down from generation to generation. Like these men built it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of watching the first movie, you sort of get the idea that this is just the way it's always been for a long time. Because I don't really know that much about this part of like American history. I mean, I know a little bit and stuff, but I don't know near as much as I should, right? And so you get the idea that it's sort of passed down, but then you realize, no, man, it just took, you know, it took one guy to just sort of realize, hey, I kind of want to steal some stuff and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all of a sudden we should make some rules, and then it just turns into what it is.
Right.
It's actually kind of inspirational. It's kind of badass.
Well, if you think about it, though, the guy in Italy at the beginning, he had his own set of rules too. Like he's like
Don Ciccio.
Ciccio, yeah.
I think it's Ciccio.
Yeah, he had his own set of rules because, you know, he had to take out that whole family because of Don Vito's dad, his actual dad. So I also thought the neatest part to me was when he was at Ellis Island, they couldn't really like figure out his name. So they basically founded the Corleones.
Yeah.
The Ellis Island employee did.
Which ended up working out in his benefit because he could have a completely new identity.
Yeah.
And not only that, like the name sounds badass. It's almost like fate wanted it to be that way, you know?
Yeah, because I remember when they first went to Corleone, Italy, I was like, why does that sound like their last name? Like, why is that the same? But yeah, it's because that was so neat to me. I really like that part.
Well, you just learn a lot watching this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I did know that a lot of people back then got their names from like, you know, where they were from and stuff like that, you know, because they don't really have names and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like seeing it and really thinking about it and seeing it acted out was kind of wild in a way.
Yeah.
My name would be Tony Griffin, Georgia. They'd call me Tony Griffin.
Tony Griffin.
You'd be Miss Malden, South Carolina. Miss South Carolina.
Yeah. I'm glad it didn't work like that.
So basically in the first movie, man, we really watched Michael struggle with this idea that he really has to step up for his family. He didn't really want to do that. You know, he wanted to march to his own beat.
He got brought into it essentially because of his brother's death.
A lot of that is because Michael had a lot of, he kind of had that dog in him, man. So I think it manifests itself, especially in his younger years, as rebellion. He wanted to rebel against his family.
And he was also low-key the chosen one.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously his dad, like he always was going to Michael.
It was almost like
there was more for him.
It was almost like his dad, like constantly planning out his life, ended up doing the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, I mean, he started out that way, and then he.
Whoa! I just put something together. Sorry.
What?
That's why Michael was so particular about that third son.
Yeah.
Because he was the third son.
Yeah.
And he made sure it was a son.
And he probably feels like in order for this thing to continue, the only thing that you can really trust is family.
And you have to make a big family.
Yeah.
Because that's all you got.
And even you know, even though you do have family, you still can't trust them 100%. But if you can't trust your own brother, that really goes to show you really can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
But I feel like Michael did want that big family because he wanted his, he wanted his seed to spread.
He definitely started out with the Italian root and stuff. And
he also saw how different his brothers were. Like himself prepared to like Sonny, prepared to
Fredo and
Fredo.
Tom.
Yeah, like they're all so different, right? So maybe he knew that like he needs a diverse set of like kids in order to like make it work because certain kids are going to be good in certain roles, and he understands how complex the empire is.
Yeah,
I feel like Michael seemed like the stress was a little much for him. It seemed like the stress got to him more than it got to his dad. Is that me?
Either that or his dad just did a better job of shaking the stress off.
Maybe Michael was going through more.
And I also feel like Don took care of his wife really well. Because when Michael came up to his mom expressing like business matters, she seemed as if she really had no idea about them.
Yeah.
And so
you make your choice in this life, right? You either, tell your wife everything or you don't.
Like in Sons of Anarchy.
Exactly like in Sons of Anarchy.
I saw a lot of parallels to that in here. I didn't want to always say that, but yeah, there's a lot of parallels to that show.
You know, another point, the reason Michael appeared to be more stressed and the reason he wore it with a completely different tone than his dad wore the title is because his dad founded it. Like that's what he built he spent his life building that. So to him, it was like a source of pride, but to Michael, it wasn't like that. It was just a way of life. And like, you know, he kind of grew up in it. So
yeah. And also,
he just had a different relationship with it.
Also, everyone respected Don Vito because he was like favor for favor.
Yeah.
And I don't see Michael doing, I mean, maybe he does for sure, but I don't see Michael doing that too much. It looks like he's going off on business ventures. You know,
just trying to go legitimate.
Yeah. Just expanding instead of like, you know, like helping out the local people, because even in the beginning, he was helping that funeral guy. And then in return, all he did was ask for them to pretty up his son. Well, so it's like favor for favor.
Well, when he said go legitimate, I was thinking like maybe open a hardware store, maybe like start a car wash. This man went straight to the casino world.
Yeah.
You know, so that just goes to show you that
that's always dicey.
Like that's legal, but that's like borderline legal. Like it's like morally shady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that choice also led to like a lot of the things that transpired throughout the movie was Michael's constant like, I guess in a sense, like owning a car wash wouldn't have been a big enough status symbol for him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, owning a casino really makes you that guy, you know. I really like the character that we met who was basically shaking down everyone in the neighborhood. I forget his name.
Fanucci.
Is it Fanucci?
Don Fanucci.
So that guy right there, man, he was a great actor, first of all. I love how he wore this pure white suit representing that he's pure as snow.
And he was so ignorant, but like in your face with it.
Yeah.
Like he had arrogance. There you go.
I thought it was absolutely hard how Vito essentially didn't give him everything that he basically demanded of Vito. So he's sort of seen it as weakness. And since he knew he was weak, he knew that, well, essentially he knew that he could kill him. And he also knew that he's a shakedown artist and you know, everyone just smiles because it's just the status quo. But once you take that guy out and people realize they don't have to give a percentage of their money away anymore, like who would not celebrate that?
Yeah, because it seems like he changed the tides of that neighborhood around.
Yes. Yeah.
And everyone seems to be happy and really respect him because it was shown through that guy who was like, you know what? Let me lower the rent. I got to go. I have an appointment, but I'm going to lower the rent. She can stay there. She can have 4 dogs if she wants.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of situation. But yeah, that was shown how respectful he was in that scene.
And like word really got out in that town.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't do that much. Like I know he shot that guy, but he must have done some stuff that we don't know about.
But that guy was really shaking down the whole neighborhood though.
Yeah.
Like he was like all he was doing all day, he was hopping in your car talking about some money.
It's kind of crazy to think that like
he's Mr. Krabs.
Some people live life by the rules. Some people really play the game like, you know, the way it was intended to be played. Other people just shake your ass down and take your money. Like it's just crazy how some people choose to live life.
Yeah, remember when this is a side note, guys, but at my old house, I kind of lived in a little rough neighborhood. But basically, if I didn't leave my car unlocked, then I would have to pay for a window replacement the next day.
Yeah, so basically, well, the reason she even, guys, this is before I met her, guys, but the reason she stayed in this house is because she moved for work. So she had to move around for work. So they basically put her in a house. And
I didn't really get to see it. Yeah.
Because you were in a whole different state.
Yeah.
So you basically just accepted it because you know how they make the pictures look so good and they put little filters on it to make everything look so bright and like vivid. Well, anyways, it was an absolute shitter and the neighbors weren't worth a fuck.
Yeah.
And honestly, like the best thing you could ever do is just keep your car unlocked because they would just shatter your window.
And I would see it on my Ring camera and then the cops couldn't do anything about it ever.
They actually set a girl on fire at the local pool and killed her.
That place was crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, we digress. I don't live there anymore. So yeah.
We bounced like a kickball.
We had to.
Place.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just a really, really good movie. There's probably a lot of things we're missing. I'm trying not to talk as long. We talked for almost half an hour in the last one, and this movie was 3.5 hours. So I'm going to try to, not take up all of you guys' time. Thank you guys so much for sticking through this movie. I know it's a really long reaction.
But
I really do appreciate
the best? Yes, it was. Did I absolutely love that? Yes. Did my mom tell me I was going to love that? Yes, she did. And she was not wrong. Thank you, Merce.
This movie was a lot more complex than the first movie, in my opinion. I felt like the first movie was significantly easier to follow. Mm-hmm. This one right here was kind of confusing because early in the movie it tried to intentionally confuse you because you didn't really know what to believe early on, But I would say the last hour and a half of this movie was genuinely so peak, man.
And I like that we can't read Michael, because Michael.
I can read him just fine.
No, but at the beginning when he was playing Roth and he was playing Frank Jelly, it was hard to tell what Michael actually believed because his face was just so stone cold.
I don't think I think the thing is, I don't think he knew what to believe at that point.
Yeah.
I think he was just sitting back and gathering info.
Yeah,
I didn't know what to believe at that point.
Yeah.
I had no idea. But see, and then another thing that I got confused in the movie is I thought when he was talking to the shakedown guy, I thought during the conversation he settled for 1,000 or he settled for 100.
He did.
Okay, then why did he come back and then ask for 200?
Because that guy is like that guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Like he's just gonna keep pushing and even his friends were like, well, if he asked for 200 initially, then you have to give him 200.
It's funny because when people interact with you in public, you just sort of assume that they're just like an honest actor, and they're just going about their day. Some people genuinely ask you questions and stuff just to gauge you, just to study you. Like it's kind of sociopathic in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did that when we first started dating. I would ask questions to intentionally get your reaction. You didn't realize I was doing it. I mean,
okay.
But yeah, that part was pretty confusing at the time, but I guess I did read it right. What else happened in this movie? Michael damn near slept his wife, man, because she had an abortion. And he's like hella Catholic too, so obviously that's just a huge no-no.
I wonder what's going to happen to her because I genuinely feel like she can't, like, I hate to say that, but I feel like she can't live like on the run. Like, obviously you see what happened when Don Vito lived.
I hope that she lives for Michael's kid's sake.
Oh yeah.
But with that being said, man, like, you look at Michael and his loyalty is to his family. Well, family is kids, wife, brothers, moms, whatever. So then you got to realize like he's loyal to his family, but there's got to be some type of hierarchy within that.
Yeah.
I would argue that he puts his brothers above his wife. Now, maybe he would have put his wife above his brothers had it have been that Sicilian girl.
Yeah.
But she's dead. She got blown up in a car bomb. So with that being said, I feel like he doesn't give a damn about his wife, obviously. I mean, she's just a baby maker. But in the grand scheme of things, I think that he would kill her no problem. Because if he would kill his own brother, I think he'd kill her.
Maybe.
Yeah. And I think another thing is Michael just never was able to really give Fredo another chance because when his dad almost got assassinated, Fredo was fumbling the gun and not really helping. He didn't even get a shot off on the guys who killed him. So I feel like in Michael's mind, his brother was just a liability, and I would have loved to seen a reality where he could have forgiven his brother to keep the family strong. But it's kind of obvious that's not what this movie's about.
Right.
This movie's about Michael.
It seems like Tom's the most loyal and he's not even blood.
Well, yeah. Which I think is a lesson, you know what I mean? I think the movie's trying to make a lesson.
Because Connie isn't loyal.
Yeah.
And then Tom is. So it's like, that's all he's got now.
Well, Michael obviously is doing a really good job ruling through fear, though, because even at the end, they assassinated that Jewish guy. And then that guy got shot straight up on the scene. And it's almost like he knew he was going to get shot. That's like Lee Harvey Oswald.
Like, how are you going to do that?
Yeah. I don't know, man. This movie was wild. Is there anything we need to talk about?
No, there's just so many great moments. I'll never forget this series of movies because I feel like it has shaped all of cinema in many ways. So yeah, I really am glad we finally got the origins to many things that we see in cinema today.
Guys, let me know in the comment section, what was the coldest part of this movie? I think the coldest part of the movie is that line that I quoted towards the end of the movie. What was it? Do you remember what it said? It said, dang, I forget it. Look, I don't want to botch it. I don't want to botch it. So let me know what your favorite part of the movie was. I'll just cut all that. All right, guys, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, just let me know in the comments, man. What was your favorite part of The Godfather so far? Is The Godfather, the third movie, as good as the first and second? Because I've heard so much about the first two, but I haven't heard as much about
and no
the third,
spoilers,
to be honest. Yeah, please don't spoil anything. What is your favorite part of this movie? Which one do you think is better, the first or the second? And yeah, man, I just hope you guys are enjoying this reaction because I'm having a lot of fun watching it. So like, comment, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon, and we're going to see you guys on the next one.